Oh. Okay. Somebody say something. I think we're live. Let's test it. See if we are.
Hey, hey, everybody. Francis, you're in the bed.
Yeah,
Do you have a bad day?
I had another injection today, and I'm trying to give it a chance to try to help my left side.
Okay.
But it's almost your bedtime anyway. It's
Yeah,
your,
it is.
you and Kathy's both an hour different.
Yeah.
Yep, it's just about my bedtime anyway. So, but Johnny's coming in kind of late tonight because they had to get something finished up today. So he'll be 9:30, 10 o'clock coming in.
And hello, Christy and Darlene. Oh, there comes Sheila. Hello, Sheila. Brenda.
Hey, Sheila.
Hello.
Amy.
Back home now.
You back home?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice to be back home, though, ain't it?
I got to come home to rest.
You had fun though, didn't you?
Oh, I had so much fun.
Yeah, y'all stayed up and partied all night. That's what you did. So.
Yeah, we had good times.
Hello, Joanna. Oh, there's Sandra's over there in chat. Hello, Sandra.
I went next door today to get some packages, and one of them, Rita, was from you.
Was it? Well, how did that get there?
It got there fine. I think you used way too much tape.
Well, I did use a lot of tape. Using a lot of tape on them. I know. I'll admit that, but I didn't want anything to happen. I figured the tape would help protect it.
Yes, and I do appreciate it being double wrapped. I don't like to buy any from anyone that won't double wrap it, because you never know what can get ripped or torn, and your fabric could get ruined, you know. So I appreciate that.
Well, did you like it? Did you think
it is so soft. It almost has a satiny feel to it or something. It is so smooth feeling.
The print on it, I just think the print's beautiful on it.
Yeah, they are. I really like them.
And I've got some more I was shipping out. I've sold a bunch of, well, that new one, did you see that new one that come that looked like the crocheted hot pads?
Yes,
now,
I saw it. I saw it the other day. You were showing it.
But it's kind of, I love it, and some of the other people are too, because they're sending for some of it. So it's pretty too.
So you're getting several orders?
Yeah.
Well, Rita, you just might have just an online sales.
I know, and I hadn't really officially opened anything up, but if I've got it to sell and y'all want it, then
that's right.
Up for it.
Yeah, you need to have good turnaround. You know, if these quilt shops they don't last.
And on on Facebook, you know, some of them people say, "Oh, go buy this," and I've got this, but I don't want that. I want to get the new top of the line stuff. Not that I'm snobby about it, but did you see some of the comments on my Facebook? You know, I've got one woman said, "I've got thousands of yards," and then there was another quilt store going out, and somebody thought I ought to go see it. Nah, I'll pick my own stuff. So
yeah, pick your own.
May take me longer to get stock built up, but it'll be what I like.
But
that's right.
But we know that yours will be good quality fabric.
And what I like, or what I think that you all might like, or something you've mentioned that you do like. So.
Well, most of us do like what you like, you know. So
yeah, but I do like other stuff besides what Rita.
Oh yeah.
I just like a good variety.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some Riley Blake, because that's really those are nice ones too. So I'm trying to get into that. Some of those, not all of them, but some of them, of the Lori Holtz and some of those. I'm trying to do that.
Yeah, Lori Holt. Any sale thing I've been on, it's always a good seller. Always.
But everything that I found that I can get's done out of stock, so I'm gonna have to make future orders.
Oh wow.
But I'm slowly working into it. It may take months and months, but I
Yeah.
hope I get there.
And I don't know how often she puts a line out. I don't know if it's like once a year, twice a year. I don't know
I don't either.
how often she puts it out.
Happy Gators Day. What's that?
That box of ice,
Gators.
that box
Happy
of
Gators Day.
mail. Can y'all believe I got a box of ice cream in the mail? Can you
I
I
believe
did
saw
see
that.
You can
I,
get about anything. Like
it is.
food or drink.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, ladies. I sure enjoyed that ice cream.
I've only had 2 bites of it myself, but I'm fixing to have some more of it here in a little while. So.
Oh yeah.
But it arrived here just still perfectly frozen. And Terry's the one that went out and met the UPS driver, and he said, "I've delivered lots of frozen Omaha steaks, but never ice cream," because it said ice cream on the top of the box. But
Yeah. Hi, Deb.
hello, Hoga Homestead, Mary Webb, and Rusty Bucket's here. I comb my hair just for Rusty's.
You heard that, Rusty.
Rusty, you like my hair tonight?
Ain't she beautiful?
Yeah, I'm more than just cute tonight. I'm beautiful, but oh, I'm teasing you guys. You know that. Hair's on
She
point.
says your hair is on point.
Which point? Oh,
Oh my goodness.
gotta laugh.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that tree of life, I don't want to make another one.
Have you got it made? Did you get it made?
It's back in the sewing room. I'll show it to y'all Monday night. But
Okay.
yeah, I finally got it made. Me and the seam ripper had a really good time.
Francis, how are you feeling?
Well, when I went to the doctor today, she did an injection in something about my hip
Uh-huh.
on my left side. And she told me to follow up with my pain doctor and my shot, the one that usually gives me the injections and all.
Mm-hmm.
And she hoped I felt better by then, which I
Yeah.
have felt some relief today.
Well,
But
good.
I'm just keeping my fingers crossed because I don't like being like this.
The Back Quarter Shop showed a few of the new fabrics being released by the fabric houses. Have y'all seen any new ones that you just love? And I'll see if I can
No,
get.
I haven't really had time to go look.
Oh, it's hard
I
to
like
keep up with everything, ain't it?
Uh-oh.
oh that shows.
Here you go, Rita.
My cheeks are rosy.
And you're lovely. Me and Rowdy love you to pieces.
Oh,
Y'all got to add me into that too now, Rusty.
no.
She's my sister from another state. And John did tell me to tell you that he was just picking at you the other day and he didn't want nobody to take it serious.
Well, I knew that. I knew it. Everybody that knows me knows that I kid around too. So
Yeah.
Hello, Pam.
hello, Pam. Mm-hmm.
Well, they say we might see a little bit of snow on Sunday.
That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's gonna be cold and snow.
I wish we would.
And I
All
think
we're
it's
getting is
something
rain.
like 100% chance of rain on Sunday.
And it's been warm here today.
Yeah,
And
it's been up in the 60s.
down in the southern part of Arkansas, they had tornado warnings a little while ago. Long way from me, but
It's supposed to be 70 something tomorrow here. It's ridiculous.
yeah. Rusty and Candy, y'all be nice to each other. Rowdy has a bunch of snow, but she lives in Utah.
Well, you tell her we send her love right back.
Mm-hmm. Well, what a quiet. I think I'm gonna, Maria, I'm gonna mute you just for a minute if you're gonna sew real loud, okay?
Thank you. That's sorry.
That's okay.
Boy, I can hear
It was the only sound I was hearing. Nobody was talking, but I could hear Maria's sewing machine. So she's busy down there, and the rest of us just up here cutting up.
Yeah, I hadn't even walked in my sewing room.
I can't hear what she's saying. Oh, you got her muted, don't you?
Oh, well, I'll unmute.
I said I watch a 1-year-old all day, so my sewing time is in the evening.
Okay. Oh, all day.
Yes.
My grandbabies, I want them to come and stay a little while, and then Mama come and pick them up pretty quick.
Take them back home.
Take them back home. I had the little one for just a few minutes this afternoon.
Oh. But they brighten our day.
They do, yeah.
And I'm going to have 4 tomorrow night to babysit for. I got to go to my son's house.
Wow.
No.
They're going to some kind of big benefit in Lewisburg, and I got his 2 and and Jenny's cousins 2.
Hello, Michelle from Utah. Here comes Mona's trying to come up. I think she's coming after my ice cream.
That's right.
I'm not gonna let her have it.
I've already had ice cream tonight.
She's not even going to share with you, Mona.
I'm not sharing.
Okay. Hi. Wait a minute. I can't even see. Oh, there you guys are. Haley's getting me some right now. So,
Oh, wow.
When you get yours, I'll go over to the freezer and get mine. I brought it down to this house. I couldn't leave it up to the other house where I couldn't have it in the middle of the night. So, so I made a special trip up to the other house to get the ice cream before dark. Oh,
Hi, Mona.
we ought to take some to that one and some to the other one. Hi,
yep,
Sheila.
yeah. And there's my friend that sent me the ice cream, Ramona. And Ramona, all I've ate is 2 bites. But I promise I'm going to have more, and I'm going to enjoy every bite of it.
Yeah.
You should.
I didn't deserve it, but I've got it, and I can't send it back to Ramona, can I? So,
Mona, how do I get to be your best friend?
Yeah.
Golly, Mona.
What? It's my usual.
Oh my goodness! And
Looks like it's got whipped cream on top. Has it got a cherry?
Scarlett,
I don't like cherries.
Hello from Vine Valley, New York. I'm going to have to go get my tub that I started. If Mona's going to sit there and eat. She just taunted.
I've already ate mine. I didn't want to eat it on camera.
Well, this is my regular ice cream time, so.
When it gets warmer weather again, we'll have to have one of those online ice cream parties again. I thought that was fun.
Yeah, my daughter enjoyed that one. We started early.
I love to have cobbler with ice cream. That's my favorite.
I don't think I've ever had that, but I'd try it. I've had cobbler, but not with ice cream.
Yeah, Rusty says Mona gets it done, don't she? What that ice cream, or sewing, or ice cream, whatever, she gets it done, whatever she's doing.
Well, looks like Joanna went to Hobby Lobby
We have?
and found some things to buy.
Haley
in the
said
sewing
we've had
department.
cobbler and ice cream. I just forgot because I'm old.
I usually like blackberry cobbler with vanilla ice cream.
Ooh, that would be good.
About any flavor cobbler.
Yep.
Well, blackberry's my favorite.
Hello, Diabolical 58. Farm wife, I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Yeah.
Hello to Terry Garcia. She said, good evening, ladies.
Hi, Mary.
Y'all are kind of quiet tonight. Mona's too busy eating to entertain us. Maybe after she gets finished, she'll entertain us.
How are you feeling, Francis?
Oh, I'm feeling a lot better. I got an injection today in my hip on my left side. And so far so good.
Well,
I'm
that's
just
good.
trying to take it easy, and we had to go to the we also had to go to the nursing home after I left the doctor today. So I had all that to do and walking, and it's a mile to where she's at.
Russ
How are you feeling?
banana bread today. It turned out black, and he's scared to try it.
No,
I don't think I'd want to try it either.
Oh, I would. Just cut off the black.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's
do
what
like
I was going to say.
the brown
Eat
part.
the insides.
So, Francis, how is she doing?
She looks good.
Does she?
She knows me when I walk up to her, but she don't know my name. She knows, she hugs and kisses and
Yeah.
John, she used to, oh God, John was evil. She did
Yeah.
not like John. Oh
No,
my
no.
gosh. She jumped up and hugged and kissed him and was holding on to him and wouldn't let him go. And John said, for her to hate me so much, why does she love me so much now?
Yeah.
The only thing we're waiting for now is the title. And we think that the lawyer got the check today. So we took them everything else. We took them to 5 years of bank statements. We took them her Social Security papers and all that other junk. And all we're waiting for is the title. And
Yeah.
she's 99% invested and we're 1% invested.
Uh-huh.
So that means that we won't lose it if something happens to her.
Good. Maybe then get things, the ball rolling.
Well, I just hope she gets that Medicaid. I don't see why she wouldn't.
Yeah.
In Ohio, they take everything. If you go on Medicaid, they take everything you own, right down to your dressers. I mean, they just take everything.
Yeah,
My mom's brother, they took his house, they took his car, and they took everything in his house. He gets $50 a month.
Could he not have signed everything over to somebody else before all that? Before they took it?
See, they go back
They go
5
back
years.
15 years here.
That's why we have to redo the house over to her, but we got to do it where it was 99% hers and 1% ours.
And I just think that's terrible. You work all your life.
Yeah, John, that's what John said. You work all your life and all they want to do is steal it all.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Joanna got cute sewing notepads, sticky notes, a couple of quilt block keychains, and a box for her R-fill thread.
Wow.
Woo!
Sound like she's
sorry.
And Deb said that she missed you. I missed you when you were out of town too, Sheila.
Yeah, she was out too long.
Did you have fun?
Oh yes, I had a blast. We did so much stuff.
We're going to go to my niece's next weekend.
We went to a consignment shop that was real good.
Rusty, you're never going to be as cute as me. The older I get, the cuter I get. And you'll never catch me. They go back 7 years in Kentucky.
It's nice to visit, but it sure is good to get back home,
Mhm.
especially in my own bed. I mean, I had a bedroom and bathroom all to myself, and it was fine, but this wasn't my bed,
Yeah.
so. But and I'm committed now to go on the cruise. I put my deposit down. So.
Yeah, after my live today, I fell out of my chair, but luckily I didn't fall to the ground.
Oh,
Did it
Did
go
you
down
manage
on you again?
that?
I happened to sign on when your chair went boom.
uh,
This was after. Somehow the wheel got in the bookcase and it just went over, and I tried to sit in it, went rolling back over there, and then it just toppled over, but I
Well, you
grabbed
were just accident prone, Mona.
I know it's terrible, but I didn't go down with the ship, so that was good.
Sheila, Deb asked if you got her message.
No. I mean, like through an email or on the text here.
Michelle would like to join, but she doesn't know how.
I can't go look on my phone because I'm on my phone right now. If I go, it kicks me out.
Michelle, there's a link pinned to the top to StreamYard that brings you up. Then if I can see your face, then I can add you to the panel.
Deb, how did you send the message to me?
She said Facebook Messenger.
Facebook. Let me get my iPad. It's over here.
Is it Michelle wanting to join or Todd?
Michelle.
Michelle. Did you buy lots of fabric? Did you go to any quilt shops, Sheila?
Who, me?
Yes.
No, she's not a sewer at all. We went to some antique shops, some consignment shops. We did a little trip where three of us. I took them to a restaurant that my son and I eat. It's off of like I-40. It's called the Catfish Roundup, and they have these apple fritters they come by and give you even before you order your meal.
Oh, I like apple fritters.
And then they had these, I call them clover leaf rolls. And she had a huge, like 24 of them on a tray coming around. Say, you want a roll? You want a roll?
Oh, that's nice.
Plus our meal. I mean, it was so good. I really enjoyed it.
Your cat is up to something.
Rusty and Farm Wife better behave.
Yeah.
Whether I guess I'm not getting the joke between them, but I huffing gasoline. Y'all better talk about something else.
Yeah, Deb, I'm on my messenger and I don't see anything from you.
Farm wife, I knew you were a hot date.
Yeah, I don't know where Carrie is. Maybe she's off on
Well,
somebody.
she was on just a little bit ago,
Yeah,
and I
she was
went on.
live.
Yeah,
She was making catnip treats.
yep. She had finished her blanket.
I did
Hey,
see
Candy.
her hold it up the other day.
Well, today she finished it.
Here, take my plate, please.
Wonder how she's
Grab me
going to
some
do the
water.
backing of it.
Rusty, I
Gosh darn
figured
it.
it was a joke between you guys, but I was gonna mention it anyway.
Farm wife says she's old enough to be his mother. Well, that
He's
don't
still
mean
wet
nothing.
behind the ears, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Gooby. Ramona likes Parker House rolls. You are such an excellent daughter. She's getting me some water.
I thought she was going to bring you some more ice cream.
Oh, no. One of them is enough. I don't want to get bigger, but I don't want to get smaller either. I need this cushion for when I fall.
Yeah, those Parker House rolls were so good. Oh my gosh.
Sometimes that cushion don't help, though. Just ask me.
Yeah, it didn't help this time, I'll tell you. Teriyaki jerky. Oh, that sounds good.
Mona, I got your little pattern that you sent me. I went next door and I had a big stack of mail.
Oh, okay.
So I've been trying to open all that stuff to see. And then some things I got was just junk. You know how it goes.
Yes, yes. Farm
Lot
life,
of it.
you're just not right.
lot of it was wanting to buy my house. One of it was for hearing aids. You know, it's just on
I
and
get
on.
the same thing.
Thank you
All
so
that
much.
Hearing
stuff.
aids. Hearing aids.
I could use one, I think.
think I
I
could.
probably could too, but
We get to buy in our house all the time.
Yeah.
mhm.
And then they want to buy my son's house, but I guess they can go and look up records and stuff, you know. So
They'd give me enough money, I'd sell mine.
no, I don't want to sell. I don't want to move. I hate moving. Oh my gosh.
I don't want to move either, but we don't live in a very good neighborhood anymore.
Oh,
We've been here June to be 39 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Turned into a rough neighborhood.
Yes.
That's what's so bad about it. You'll be living in the best place, and then all of a sudden,
Mm-hmm.
39 years later.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
We raised our kids in this house.
Mm.
And it's not a very big house. It's a small house. But
good night, Rusty.
Good night, Rusty.
Yeah, good night.
Rita, stay cute.
I will.
My boy almost lived in the same area since 1962.
yeah.
I have to change my rotary blade tomorrow. Oh, I dread that.
Why?
I always cut myself.
What kind of rotary cutter do you have?
Well, I think it's Fiskars or something.
Is it?
And then I have a little purple one, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I love I've had several brands and I've got several of them, but OFA is the best one and the easiest to change the blade. It takes nothing to change it.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look at those.
And I don't have to touch the blade. I don't have to touch anything. When I
And
lay
I
it,
have the
lay it.
Martelli, but I can never
Lay it.
remember how to change it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
never
hard.
Good
take
night.
use mine.
Charlotte.
Good night,
Good
Charlotte.
night, Charlotte.
I never could get used to
okay.
using it.
I can use it on a straight, like from right to left, but I can't go around the corner with it.
Yeah. I don't feel like it is good at accurate cutting with it as I do my
It seems
Alpha.
to veer off more.
Yes,
Michelle?
exactly.
Michelle's in the basement. Can I see you, Michelle? You wave to me?
Yeah.
You see your face?
Hello, Marla.
If you can't see her, don't let her up.
I see her. Hello, Michelle.
Okay.
Hello. Welcome.
Hi, Michelle.
We'd like to see you, Michelle. Oh, there she is. I see her now.
That's right.
I was looking at the TV. and it's a delay.
And Michelle, Utah, I believe you said, wasn't it? We can't hear you.
Hi, Candy.
Are you muted? We can't hear you.
Michelle, we can't hear you. Will you add your microphone?
Oh, I think she's doing it now, probably. I see her just now on the TV, so there's quite a delay.
There is quite a long one, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Rowena tonight?
I don't know.
I was going to see if we're going to make that quilt together.
Oh, the pattern I'm sending to you guys? Is that
with that fabric, yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah, y'all both have the same fabric and the same patterns. What I'm sending to you.
What pattern is it?
What was it called? It's wrapped up now. I can't show it to you now. I only had 2 of them.
It's got little teacups and I think hearts on it.
Mm-hmm.
I might just make mine just with teacups. Forget the hearts. But maybe, I don't know. We'll see. And I forget the name of the fabric too, but it was pretty.
Yeah.
It was a layer cake.
Yeah. I'll see them names and then they just go in one over my head. I can't remember them. So
Me either.
Can we hear you?
Know the names of fabric.
We don't see her anymore. I don't see her anymore.
Oh yeah, she's down there.
Here. Can we hear you?
No.
No. We can't hear you.
Now
Can you
she's sideways.
Can you tell her what she needs to do, Mona?
She needs to hit the microphone.
Yeah, just turn the microphone on. There's like a little picture. You have to unmute it.
Oh, that muted it. It was.
Maybe we need to point to her ear. We can't
Hi,
hear.
June.
You.
Hey, June.
It's in your settings.
No, it wasn't a show. I'm just not a good sales lady. And I just said, hey, I got these. And Mona and Rowena said, I'll take them. So they were gone.
I don't remember seeing a
Got on
teacup
real live
pattern
or you're
either.
live?
Me either.
Did you sell all of your layer cake?
Oh, you'll see it when we get it.
Of the ones like they got, no, I still have. No, there's one more because Pam took one too. So I only had 4.
Yeah.
And Pam and Mona and Rowena took 3 of them. So there's one more left.
Well, is it that, trying to think the name of it.
This was American Jane and.
No,
Yeah, it's
that
not
wasn't
the
it.
afternoon
It was
tea.
the one. It was the red one, wasn't it?
No, the red one's Old Glory.
The one
I meant the
was,
one
I
that
want to
she's
say
talking
Picture
about.
Perfect.
What'd you say, Sheila?
I think the name of it was like Picture Perfect.
Yes, that's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's it.
that's it.
How many do you have of them?
Boy, she remembered.
Yeah, one left.
One left.
Okay, but Rita, I want it, but I'll send you a message about it, okay?
Okay, you do that. All right, no, and there won't be any more of those left. So,
Okay, put my name on it.
okay, it's up yonder.
Because I went like, I think Fat Quarter Shop and looked at each of those colors. I could see it better. And I looked at it.
And it looked like it would go with lots of stuff,
Yeah.
the 30s type stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm going to make that quilt with it. So if I keep making these quilts, I might have to get me that little cutie frame and put it in the dining room. I could probably hang it on the wall and then just take it out when I need it. Hi, Teresa.
Hello, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa.
Michelle, did you work with your microphones?
She might be frozen.
She may be now.
Yeah, because it's
Could
StreamYard
somebody
doesn't seem to be
could
working good
somebody
on.
write in the chat that we can't hear her and she might be frozen?
Oh,
She's
she's
back
back
on
now.
now.
She's moving around. We see you. I heard her say something. I think maybe you just need to turn your microphone up. I think you have it on, but it's just not loud. So maybe turn up the volume. Oh, why am I talking loud? You can hear me always.
Well, I don't see her now. I'm looking at my cell phone.
Yeah,
Well,
she
she
went
came
off.
back and
disappeared.
then she left again.
Okay.
But that could be the StreamYard because it was acting goofy last week. I
Hmm.
couldn't get on anything.
Yeah, last week was
Well, I bet
terrible.
it's her first time. She's just probably not pushing the right button somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this week though, anytime I've gone on StreamYard, it goes immediately like it should, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, it did tonight, but I didn't try it on the iPad. I've got the old laptop over here. It's slower than molasses, but it works. The other one was too far of a walk over there. Maybe 10 feet. This one was only 2 feet.
Yeah, but when you're sitting down and comfortable, it is too far to get up and walk.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
Goober's on my blanket, and
Mm-hmm.
if I have to go over there, I almost fell again because I have the Henry steps there, and then Haley moves her tray, and I try and step over it. It doesn't work out well.
Marla, did y'all eat ice cream yet? Mona had to hog hers down real quick. I still have mine.
I ate
ate
mine
mine
before we come
a
on
little bit
live.
ago.
Well,
Yep,
because Haley
I
was going to bed.
Mona just couldn't.
I
She had to have hers, but
ate mine about 8 o'clock.
Well, Haley has to be to work at 6:45 in the morning, so she likes to go to bed at 9. So if I want her to get my ice cream, I have to eat it before then.
Mm.
no, I'm teasing you, Mona. You're easy to tease with, so
Yeah, I know. But she's got the perfect chocolate ratio. It took a while, but now she really smathers it on there just the way I like it.
Well, Mona bought ice cream sandwiches and ice cream bars today.
Yeah, I see that.
I looked at those ice cream. I was going to buy them ice cream sandwiches on there, but they were like $100. And I said, there ain't no ice cream sandwich worth $100. Well, $80, but to me, that's close enough to $100.
wow. Huh. Marla, have you ate your ice cream yet? You want to eat ice cream together? I still have mine.
I like sandwiches made with homemade chocolate chip cookies, and then you scoop your own ice cream on, put them on there, and put them in. Oh, those are so good. Then if you're real, you can dip chocolate chips all the way around.
I've never had chocolate chips with ice cream.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yummy vanilla.
Ramona, you must be like me. I love chocolate.
Me too.
Yes,
Love chocolate.
I love chocolate too.
I guess that's why I bake a lot of chocolate desserts.
Yeah, me too. And I'm diabetic, so I ain't supposed to have it.
Teresa don't have any ice cream. I did until the UPS man came today.
I got a bunch of ice cream and some sundae cones. That's what I had.
We
Rita,
do that a lot in the summer.
Rita, your postmaster, the guy who delivered to you today, he's going to be wondering, well, I'm wondering what I'm going to bring her next.
I know.
Rusty will ship himself to her house and she'll get this big box. He'll pop out and say, I want some cookies.
Marla says she bought hers at Aldi. I've never bought any ice cream at Aldi.
I hadn't either.
Oh, I have. I bought, well, not the ice. Oh, yes, I have. I've had that too. But I like the big cones that have the caramel in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them have nuts, and I like the ones without the nuts on top. But those
Mona,
are really
the ice
good.
cream you got from Aldi, did you like it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had that giant,
Big?
I think of United or something.
I don't know. We'll try it.
Oh, yeah, we
Yay!
hear you. We hear you.
We can hear
Oh my
you.
gosh.
We can see you.
Oh, there we go.
Let me mute.
Yay!
What if I mute the TV? Can you still
Right.
hear me?
Yeah, we can
No?
hear you.
Yes.
I'll
You
mute.
think
Okay.
good?
I'll mute the TV. All right, ladies. I'm a beginner.
All right, tell us about Michelle.
Well, let me get situated here so I can, because I don't think you can see me.
No, we
No, we
can't see you
can't.
right
Just your
now.
arm.
It's backwards.
And
Okay.
sometimes you have to move just the opposite direction you think you're
Yeah,
supposed to move.
I see that now. I didn't know that. I've been watching you, Rita, and I seen you with your sewing machine, Babysitting.
Babysitting.
And I
Oh, there you are.
I just wanted to meet you guys, and I'm excited to say hello.
Well, we're
Well,
excited.
hello.
Nice
Well,
to meet
welcome. We're
you.
glad you're here.
I'm from
Hello.
Utah. I'm under my husband Todd. It's easier that way,
Oh yeah.
so I don't have to make an account or anything. And I've made one quilt. I made it with my grandma in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how
And
nice.
I got a bunch of stuff. I know what you're talking about, pet and fabric. I get them out. And, oh, I didn't realize that's what I was doing. I'll figure out this so you can see me. So I can't see me, so I know you probably can't either. It is
There you go.
opposite, isn't it? Anyway, I got these antique blocks.
Mhm.
Sandbox. They're way
Oh,
old.
those are pretty.
I want to do something with them.
I'm gonna make you big. Hold them back up again. Made you big. What we call make big.
Okay. All right. And there's a bunch. There are several.
There you go.
And I mean, wouldn't you say that's ugly? But it's pretty.
No, I like it.
No, they're nice.
No.
Is that
I
something that
love
your
this one.
grandmother's made? Is that something? Did you make them or did your grandmother make those?
No, I think these are 30s, 40s. They were in my grandma's stuff.
Oh, so your grandma.
I think it was a
Your grandma
great
made
aunt.
them.
But I have the sunbonnet Sue.
Oh, look at there.
Oh, that's nice.
I did these.
That's about the 30s too.
There's the Sam.
Oh, he's cute.
In the 30s.
Yeah, you got to hold them to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other left.
Sam.
There you
I'm
go.
going the wrong way.
The other way up.
He's cute. Both of those are cute. I love them.
Mhm.
Oh,
But I want to show you
Those
what
are
I
cute.
and those are special though to be. They're heirlooms.
Mhm.
Yes, they are.
Oh. Yeah. Uh-oh.
You're sideways.
Yeah.
You're sideways.
You fell sideways in your chair. So.
And you're muted.
There you go.
I can't
Can't hear you now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's pretty.
And
We
is
can't
it,
hear you.
we can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
We can't hear you now. I'm on mute, Marie, for just a minute, though.
I'm sorry. I just.
Uh-oh.
That is cute.
I hear you. It is cute.
Is that a mushroom?
It looks like a mushroom to me.
Try unmuting your mic. It looks like your mic is muted from what I'm looking at.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's
Michelle,
pretty.
That's
pretty.
neat.
Michelle, unmute your mic. It got muted. Now talk.
Whoops.
No.
We lost her again.
Yeah, it takes a while to learn on those buttons. One wrong move and you're gone.
And I'm the world's worst for it.
Oh, that is so pretty.
What? I don't see nothing.
I don't either.
Oh no, Debbie Bishop's gonna pass on ice cream tonight.
Think we lost her.
I think she's trying to come back.
Yeah.
I've been cold in the house all day, but if I go outside, I warm up. The house is cold, but trying to come back. Now you.
Yeah.
Oh, Marla, just do it.
I
Says I'm in the show.
Oh, we can hear you. Yay!
I don't know. Can you hear me?
It's okay,
Yep.
Goober. Yes, we hear you.
Yeah, we hear you
Rita?
now.
Can you
Somebody's TV's on.
Okay. All right. I don't know what I did. I must have been moving around. The TV.
Oh, is my computer in your way, Goober? I'm sorry. There you go, honey.
Uh-oh, I think Michelle's froze up again.
Look at that cute little face. Where is it? That's the wrong one.
I hope
Where
you
you
get
at,
to feel
Goober?
better, Debbie.
There's the cute little face right there.
Oh, that is cute.
That's my little snuggle bunny. Goober.
Now,
Oh, we lost her again.
lost again.
Wonder if it's her internet connection.
Did you see my horn over here? I got a horn out of one side.
You
It's a
see
dog.
that.
My daughter's working on hard trying to get this puppy down the street. I'm like, I don't think we need one. Well, I need one to walk. I go, you got 2 dogs here. Well, one's too old. I said, well, Goober's not. But he goes too far and then I have to carry him. I said, well, walk him on shorter walks.
Well,
It's
that
not
could
like
happen
he's
if she
heavy.
gets another one too.
Panel.
Too far and then I have to carry him. I said, well, he's 22 pounds.
Okay. Can you hear me?
He's
We
a little
You can't hear me.
boy.
Oh, you can hear me, but I can't hear you. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you. This is a kit I did. It's a Emily Taylor.
I think it's a mushroom.
And I love collage. I'm hooked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
okay.
I did
That's what Teresa Louise
the
is doing.
sun, and I did a moon, and I did them with my drawing my art.
Huh.
Eyes,
Very
I got
nice.
one.
You need to watch Teresa
I don't know.
Louise.
And I did a moon,
Yes,
and I did them
she does
with my drawing my art.
those horses are amazing.
Very nice. Yeah.
You need to watch Teresa Louise.
Yes, I've been. Yes.
Mhm. I want to try that someday, but I'm not ready.
Yeah. I've been watching her and Susan Carlson. It's fun to just cut it up.
Huh.
there's a delay. It's fun to just cut it up. I really enjoy that.
I'm hearing the delay.
Yeah, she probably has YouTube on.
Anyway, I've been wanting to meet you ladies. I'm sorry for all the trouble to try and get on.
Oh,
Well, that's okay. We've all been there and done that.
It is
We're
saying
we're
I'm
just
having
here-
internet problems.
We're just here killing time anyway.
It is.
So
It's saying
Okay. We've all been there and done that.
yeah.
we're just here killing time anyway. So I hate to hear myself back.
Oh, you're fun.
I get a kick out of all of you.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize you guys named your sewing machine. I used to make dolls. I had a booth back in the 90s, and I made little dolls. And I named my mom's sewing machine Old Blue.
Old Blue. Huh.
Where are you from? Oh, that's right. She can't hear us.
She said Utah. She's from Utah.
Oh, Utah. Okay.
I'm not meaning to answer for her, but I do know that.
Carolina.
You were turning in for the night, Francis?
I said, I'm from North Carolina. Rita, you?
I thought you were waving by us.
No.
I did too.
Is that what you thought too?
I was just waving hi. I'm from North Carolina.
Hi, not by us.
All right, Rita, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm from Arkansas. You probably knew that, but yeah.
Kathy?
I'm from
It's your
Georgia.
turn.
I'm from Georgia.
And I'm from Oklahoma.
Marie?
I'm from Central California.
Mona did what?
Ohio.
We're from all over, believe me.
Yeah.
But we've all become really good friends. You'd think we knew each other all our lives.
Yes.
And over in chat, they're from all over too. Over in the chat side, there's Ramona's from Kentucky and Iowa. Waiting for another one to come up. So another Kentucky, Ohio.
There's some from Florida that talk to us.
Southwest Tennessee and Detroit and South Carolina. Polly's from Iowa.
Yes, Joanna, Brahms ice cream is amazing.
Oh,
I've never had that one either.
In Washington, got Karen Evans in Washington. And Teresa's been around for a while, all over, but 30 years in North Carolina. Where was it that Joanna said she was born at? I don't remember. Y'all remember?
No. You expect us to remember that?
I thought we knew each other. We're supposed to know everything about each other.
I just got a year older, and that took a little bit more off my memory.
I can't remember what I ate yesterday.
Germany.
That's right.
Michelle, was you
Germany.
born and raised in Utah? Michelle?
Can she hear us?
Can you?
Can't
we
hear her again.
Yes.
We can't read lips.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you, Michelle.
Oh, but you're gonna write it on a piece of paper. Oh, you gone.
Smashed the wrong button.
Mm.
I'm not going to be too much longer going.
Yeah, there's a Brahms not
How
very
did he
far
get
from
killed?
me.
Mona, are you a streaming to yours since you wrote so, or was that an accident?
That was an accident.
I wondered because I looked because it was fine if you were, but
No, I would ask first. I wouldn't just stream.
well, you know, I don't mind. You don't have to ask.
Just do it.
Just do it. Yeah.
Look at Sheila. She's doing a Nike commercial. Just do it.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking it. I didn't say anything.
Ooh, that Arby's
They
looks
can't
pretty
see you what
good.
you want.
Are you hungry again?
No, I'm full, but it still looks good.
Hey, ladies, if y'all can hear me, feel sorry for Kathy this month because the 27th, she has put up with me for 54 years.
All right.
Well,
Ooh, that's a long
congratulations.
time.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it.
I'm about to catch up
I don't
with you.
mean you. I meant with anybody.
How did you?
That gal's not coming back, said she's got internet issues. She'll try another time.
All right, we'll be looking for you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I picked her up at a grocery store. I worked at a grocery store and her parents shopped there and we met. And I learned the hard way. There are certain things you can pick up at the grocery store that they won't take back and they don't go out of date. Y'all have fun.
And June, I don't know which quilt June's asking about.
Maybe it was the one you had on the frame the other day.
Well, I finished that and I've already sent it back to Polly.
Yeah.
Not real sure if it's gotten there, but it's on the way. Oh, Michelle's been with Todd almost 50 years. We enjoyed having you, Michelle.
It'll be 54 years for me, 53 years for me and John in July.
Wow.
Y'all are right behind us.
But how long did y'all date before you got married?
6 months.
I got you beat. I met John in April and we got married in July. And I never knew him. I never knew him a day before.
Oh my goodness.
And we've been married almost 53 years.
Oh,
Not to say that we hadn't had our ups and downs.
I know that's right.
Which I think everybody has that once in a while.
Yeah. And you know what? Nowadays, people, when they have an argument or they can't get along, can't work it out, it's divorce.
Yeah.
different
They
mentality.
want to give up on it.
How old were you ladies when you got married?
I was 15.
15. I was
18. I was 18, and since we got married so fast, everybody thought I was pregnant. 10 years later, I had a boy.
Yeah, you sound like me.
Yeah.
Everybody thought the same thing of us.
Yep.
And 8 years later, I had a boy.
Yep.
I have a son and 2 daughters.
Oh.
Yeah, they sure thought I was pregnant.
My parents.
I probably didn't even know what pregnant meant back then.
I ain't that the truth.
Debbie said, "Do y'all ever do this? I made 2 doll quilts with pillows after Christmas because my 3-year-old grandson had a small doll that he wrapped in a tea towel, and he said, 'Mammy, she needs a pillow.' So she made
Oh,
it. Isn't that
Oh, that's
sweet?"
Yeah, that's sweet.
that's cute.
Rita, do you have that lady next to Mona muted? Because I think she was talking.
She's sewing and she mutes herself when she's sewing and then unmutes.
Okay.
She's you're handling it yourself, aren't you, Marie? Oh.
I am.
Okay.
When I remember, ladies, remember when I remember.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Did
I
it been-
married at 17, and I had 2 boys.
Okay.
So then I had 2 grandsons, and I finally had a granddaughter. She's a
All
little
right.
spitfire.
I was 21 when me and Terry got married. I was an old maid, wasn't I? So,
Well, both my husbands were blankety blanks, so I gave up after that and said, "That's it."
It's definitely you don't work. You know, in our day we fixed things. We didn't throw them out.
mhm.
Well, there was no fixing these two. They were.
That's what I mean. You know, unfortunately, my son, he has a son that he had out of wedlock, and he got so frightened of this whole thing that he never wanted another relationship, and I feel bad.
Uh-huh.
His son is 17, and it's like he put his whole life into him. Well, and I kept telling him, Stephen, he's going to grow up, and he's going to change and have friends and fun, and now he's realizing, oh my gosh, that was all his whole focus.
Hmm.
We love them.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh my God! What happened to? Oh,
8 children.
Rita, how long were you married when you had your daughter?
I was 25, so about 3-4 years. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
We
we
were
met
married 8.
we met in January, got engaged in April, and got married in September. So it wasn't a long engagement either. So
I see.
sometimes you just know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marla said hers is something else. Also, she still has him. Oh. Let's see. Michelle was a junior in high school, married at 21. July as well.
Oh, I'm getting too cozy here. Hi, Gibbs. Come on. Come on.
I'm gonna
Jump.
fix to get off of here so I can go and get the door opened and the lights on for Johnny because it's 10 o'clock. He should be here anytime.
Oh, your grandson?
No, my son.
Oh, okay.
So when
When
is the next race?
he leaves Tuesday.
Does he?
I think it's not this weekend, but next weekend.
Super Bowl Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
going to be next weekend.
Y'all gonna watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
No.
I want to
can
see
hear
the
No.
commercials.
Screaming from here.
You'll miss Taylor Swift.
Oh,
But Reba's going to be singing.
Oh, Reba
Yes.
is? I didn't know
She's gonna
that.
sing she's gonna sing the national anthem.
Yes.
Oh, that'll be
Rita,
nice.
Rita,
Yeah.
I was hoping you would be on because there's
Well,
nothing going to be on TV.
you know, I may because I'm not into that sports stuff, so I just may do that.
Well, I can be
I'm
on
not
the video and
either.
still see it on TV, Keep up
I
with it.
don't
But I'm
care a
going
thing
for the
about
What
sports.
tips.
time did it start? Maybe I need to go ahead and set that live up right now. And not
And
I
you
don't
know,
know.
live, so
when
I'll be
he's
working
sitting
on
here
my
watching,
teapot.
when he's watching the race, I go in my sewing room.
mm.
Yeah.
'cause I don't care for cars going around in a circle.
Well,
Crashing.
Oh, I like that.
I'm going to Talladega, but
Good night,
I'm
Christy.
not that much of a race fan, but I'm just going because they want me to go.
It's going
Yeah.
to be loud.
Well,
You
I know that. I've been to a race,
you'll enjoy
and I will
the
have some
trip.
earplugs.
Well,
Yeah.
and you're gonna have your camper, right?
Yeah, but it
Your
won't be on
motor
the
home.
racetrack because it's all
Oh,
sold out. We had to park. We had to go to a campground. It's right not too far from the racetrack.
oh, okay. 'Cause I was gonna say at least you could go out and go get in your camper, but you won't be able to.
No,
Uh,
my sister's boyfriend though he'll have his truck, and Johnny's gonna get you know him a special parking uh in the pits, so I could go sit in the truck. But I'm gonna
Mar
have my walker. I'm not gonna go without that, and it's got a seat on it, and I can sit down.
Marla, I
I'm
just
not
got
gonna.
eat. I already got my taxes done.
My husband did ours yesterday.
And I've already got one refund.
Wow.
Man,
It
that
only,
was fast.
well, it was the state one, which goes pretty fast. I got it like within 10 days.
No, we're not getting
Well,
nothing from the state.
Well,
I
I
got to
get
do my
one back.
daughter's.
I pay the other one. So,
But anyway, I will talk to y'all
Same
later.
here. I'm falling
okay.
asleep.
Bye,
Okay.
Francis.
We'll
All right, bye
probably
bye.
see you
Love y'all.
Sunday
Ah,
evening.
Bye.
Take
All right,
care.
love y'all.
All right.
Love you
Bye.
too. Rita's blocking me.
I'm blocking you.
I can't leave. I can't click on it.
Oh no, holding you hostage.
Oh, now I did something crazy to it. There's like giants of us.
LQS. What's a
Local quilt shop.
quilt shop? All right.
Got to get with the lingo, Rita.
I didn't know local quilt shop.
I didn't know what it was either.
I didn't know. Did you know what LQS is?
Yep.
Thank you for letting me know. I had no clue. That's
Well,
not back quarters for $1? Is that what it says?
Uh huh.
Wow.
Mhm.
At her local quilt shop.
I'd have to fly over there, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
and
I
she's in
haven't seen on Facebook for my local ones are running any specials.
No, I didn't. We have a local one right here. I wish they would, because I'm not a football watcher. I would love to go, but that's a great. Where was that at?
Well, she's in North Carolina, so she's a long way away from you. So all the way across the
All the
country.
way across the country.
That'd be fun if we could all meet up there.
But I'm telling you, all these quilt shops, they want to do shipping. They want to make that sale.
That's awesome. That's $1 a fat quarter. That's a good deal.
No, Marla, I don't.
No, either. We
We
don't
know
know.
what the word spells, but I don't know what the abbreviations are.
Last year they had 250 fat quarters in a swimming pool.
Oh my God.
Hello, guess who, Nancy?
Maybe they just had so many they were trying to mark them down to get rid of them.
But in a
Fabric acquisition.
I finally got the Alpine cross done today.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and sew some block tomorrow. I need to go look and see which one I need. I think it's the Alpine Cross.
I did the Alpine cross, and I got it all sewn together, and I showed it to my husband, and one corner was wrong. So I
Yeah.
had to take it out. And
But
he
if it
said, "How'd you do that?" I don't know. We don't know. We just do it.
Yeah. Well, what
was,
some people have recommended to me, after you get it done, take a picture of it with your phone and then look at it on your phone.
It's a
And when
good idea.
your eyes see it that way, then you're like, oh
Hmm
yeah, that's turned wrong, you know.
Now on the heart, I mean the heart one. I watched Lisa's video on it, and hers is a little different, and it's actually easier than the way the lady explained it with
mm,
on the directions. She was
mm,
confusing.
Mm, mm. I thought the directions were confusing. I was reading through it, and it really wasn't like set measurements, you know.
No, it was not. I
That was
told
confusing.
Rita
That was
on my
confusing me. And I'm like, well,
yes,
I'm gonna do that one.
uh,
on I did it, but I put it together, and the bottom part was smaller than the top part. So I
Mm-hmm.
took it apart. I know I cut 6.5 inches like it said, and I took it apart and I cut 7 inches for the bottom part, and then
Mm-hmm.
it worked.
Huh.
But it really didn't explain.
Yeah, it just was just talking, talking. You know, I want to see
Yeah,
numbers. You know, I want to
I
see fractions.
know. It was really confusing.
No, Darlene, you was reading it right, but it was, I think, confusing. But the more I
Hmm
read about it, I'm like, okay, we'll just go to another one.
Yeah. And really the Alpine cross was not that hard. It
Yeah,
just had a lot of pieces.
yeah, that's what I figured. Just a lot of different pieces to it.
Hmm And me, I did it in wild colors. I did it in red, white, and blue, but the
Did
fabric's
you?
kind of wild.
mhm.
Well, I'm trying to do as much scrappy as I can with Lori
Yeah.
Hope, so I need to go
Well,
pull all
this
them
I've
out and
used
get the
is
fabric.
fabric. This I've used is fabric I've had for years and years.
Mm.
Mm.
So I just got it out.
Ramona,
Ramona,
Right.
the best sewing machine is the one that you like to sew on.
Yep.
that's a good answer. Yeah, good answer.
hmm
Because everybody makes stuff on all different ones.
Yep.
And my favorite one to sew on is that little old vintage featherweight. It really is.
Yeah.
Oh,
This lady on Marketplace here in Georgia had one up for sale not too long ago.
Huh.
I didn't get it because I have so many other machines.
Ramona, what you need to do if you're wanting to buy a sewing machine is go into some local places that have them for sale. Take you some fabric and sit down and have someone explain it to you and try a sew on it and see what you think.
Hmm. Yeah, poor little old Carrie had to pretty much figure it out on her own, didn't she?
Hmm.
Yeah.
But
Well, I
YouTube is
think she
such a
said
big help,
yes.
you know.
I think she said one time that she had one quarter in school of sewing.
Well, okay.
Wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure she said that.
So she knew a little bit
A
uh,
little bit, yeah,
But
from that.
there's people
about it.
that don't even know how to thread them. I mean,
Yeah.
and there's a trick to each one of them sometimes.
Yep.
Hmm.
When
What
we
kind
first
of
started
threads they like,
sewing,
some they don't like, you know.
yeah. when we first started sewing at church, every one of the ladies had a different machine. Some of them said, I don't know how to how to thread the machine. So I had to go around to 6 different ladies' machines
Mhm.
and thread them for her.
Yes, we
Yeah.
just talking about you, Carrie.
There she is.
I took the dog out. I forgot you were coming on.
They've asked
You
about
did.
you all night, where you was.
I had to
Were
take
you
the dog.
asleep?
No, I had to take the dog for a walk.
Okay.
Did you see my? I finished the blanket.
Yeah, you want to
Saw
show it?
that
You want
not
to
too
show
long
it again?
ago.
A bunch of them's already seen it, but we'll look at it again.
I hadn't seen it finished.
Oh. Let her get up there, and I'll make her big when she comes back. Everybody's saying hi to you, Carrie. There she goes.
Oh,
And the other
That
side.
looks
let
good.
me see the other side.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Ain't that something?
You graduated. Who would have ever
Now, does
thought?
And we
Lil like it?
Yeah, she's already put a hole in it.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
my goodness.
But we give you an A.
Too long.
If we could grade you, we'd give you an A.
Yeah, we would.
Yes.
We'd give you an A+.
You stuck with that so good.
And now I'm doing catnip.
You didn't give up.
I'm doing
Now,
cat toys now.
Have you
now
got?
can you?
She's made a couple of them, I think. Cat toys,
Yeah,
catnip toys.
she's made some of them.
No, I haven't. How many you think I made? How many you think I made?
I thought you made 2. How many did you make?
I don't know, 2 or 3.
Oh, that's
Look,
not
there's a bunch.
whole. That's a
That's a bunch.
3, 4. Oh, you've been busy.
And I got 4 more ready to be stuffed.
Is
Oh.
one of them pink?
Yeah.
I thought I seen a pink color.
And they're asking about the hot dog contest.
I ate all 12 hot dogs.
Oh my gosh.
Now, was
I
that
would
last,
be-
was last night, wasn't it? Was that last night?
Last night.
If I ate that many, I'd be getting sick.
No, I
Oh,
was.
I can't even
I
hardly eat
can't
one.
have chocolate. I can't have dark chocolate and eat hot dogs at the same day.
Did you win?
I don't know. I haven't checked yet.
Oh, okay.
If I didn't, oh well, I tried.
You tried.
Yes.
If it was a pizza contest, they better watch out.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I bet you were full.
Yeah, I was.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't eat very much lunch or dinner tonight.
I bet.
No.
So yeah, I got that many. I already got 2 of them maybe sold tomorrow.
But you know, Carrie, you had a vision of what you wanted that dog quilt to look like, and you accomplished that.
She did.
I
She
had
did.
it the first time the wrong way. I ripped
Uh-huh.
it back. Then I laid down. I had to think in my head how to
Mhm.
do the squares
Mhm.
like what
Yeah.
you guys are doing. I
Mhm.
had to picture it in my head.
Yes, and you figured it out.
Yeah.
And she wanted that dog in the center, and she did that, and all the ones around it. Yeah, you
I
figured
had
it
to add
out.
I had to add 1 extra row, but it worked out fine because I had to add 1 more piece onto the corner.
Uh-huh.
Because every time you sold up, you lose some. I didn't know
Mhm.
that.
Huh.
So I learned.
Whether you know it or not, you were learning while you were doing that too.
Yeah.
What to do,
Yeah.
what not to do.
Yes, she was. Beverly said Carrie was sewing Y seams and didn't even know what they were, what she was doing. So,
Uh-huh.
Nope. Now I got another thing on my mind about my quilt. So I got it all working in my mind. My mind's still running 100 miles an hour on mine.
That will happen.
Mm-hmm.
I am not drinking either, guys. Come on. Everybody wants to know if you like your blanket. Oh, yep, she's gone back on her blanket.
On her blanket.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't mind sewing up the little holes you ripped. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, can you fix the holes?
Yeah. It's the same where the stitches were. She maybe laid on it, but I could fix it. It's a tiny. It's not very much.
Marla says you need to get some graph paper and colored pencils and put that vision of the next quilt on a piece of paper before you start it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marla was reading my mind. I was just about to say,
I know what I want.
put it on paper.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going to do it tomorrow because I know
Yeah.
these squares what Mona gave me. Because I want to get I need some white, right? Some the big like a sheet of white, but I'm gonna lay them on the white and then put squares at the like triangles, and then have like out like like brick colors going around them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
like one color, and then another color, and then another color, then another color on top of the white.
Yeah, Teresa
Okay.
says you can applique a dog bone over that hole. That make it cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but now she's laying right on it, so she loves it. Her mama made it for her.
And that's what counts.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know how I did? I had it. I sewn it inside out, and I took the corner and I flipped it in the right way, and then sewn the corner up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you?
Yeah. I never poke myself at all with the pointing stick.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So that I kept the rubber on it.
Mm.
To push the corners out. Thing.
Yes. You have to be careful when you're pushing those corners out, like with something pointed.
Yeah. No,
Because I've done that before, and this Turner thing I have pointing one in, it went through the fabric.
Yeah.
Then I had to
Yeah.
turn it wrong side out and sew it again.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
This
So
time
make sure you don't push too hard.
no, I kept the rubber on it, and
Yeah.
I did it gently.
Did you?
Yeah. So that didn't take me too long.
No.
No, it didn't.
You're making good use of that sewing machine.
Yep. I took her. About 8 o'clock. I took her out. I went back and sewed some more.
Did you?
And cut. I had to cut them. I cut in those in like these ones, the colored ones I bought. I cut them in half, and I go like this. I sewed, and then I left the top open, and I sewed the side. I stuck the cotton batting balls down the bottom.
Carrie, instead of cutting them in half, you could fold it and just sew on the three sides. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah. And And leave leave a little part open to turn it if you're turning them. But you don't have to cut them in half. Just sew the 3 sides. And
Okay.
let
Maybe
the pole be one side if you want to do it that way.
Yeah.
yeah.
And June says, make sure you clean your machine.
Yeah.
Because you'll get lots of lint, little fuzzy stuff
Oh,
down
and
the side of it where the bobbin is.
okay. I will clean that out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody playing music. I could feel the floor shaking.
Oh, that's loud, man.
The vibration.
Vibration.
Well, if they're going to play loud music, you need to run your sewing machine.
Yep, I should. But I decided to be nice.
We have that going down our road in front of our house a lot.
Do you?
In the summertime,
And we live on a dead end street.
Huh.
if we're on here in the summer and you could hear the music coming from cars.
Yeah.
I'm surprising the car hasn't come by. It sounds like guns going off.
Yeah.
And she doesn't like it. She freaks.
Rita, I bet it's quiet where you live.
It depends. Most of the time it's pretty quiet, but
Yeah, 'cause you're not on a busy road, are you?
no. But there's 2 residences up on my road that pass me on my road. And they have more company than I do, but
all right.
we've tried to buy up every place that comes up for sale, but there's still 2 of them that's people still live in. But
I was looking at a map yesterday, atlas, and had it on Arkansas, and I found Clarksville, and then I looked a little bit, and then I seen Hagerville.
That's Hagerville. Hagerville's my town. My mail comes out of Clarksville, but I'm at Hagerville. So.
Yeah.
Not much here. They do have a little 1-room post office and a little store, but that's about it.
Yeah.
It's a farming community, so there's not a lot of houses. But
yeah.
Yeah, we used. If I went down, way down that way, near Kingston, Ontario, on the other side of Ramona, that's where my dad was born there.
Mm-hmm.
And his first cousin had the post office and a license shop and a gas station. That's all they had there.
Yeah.
Now when you go there, now they got a grocery store now.
Yeah. Yo, Patty says Sunday's clean my machine day and make up lots of bobbins for the week. We need to have a live clean our machine day together, don't we? That'd be an activity.
Yeah.
And I don't know where Sandra is.
I try and clean mine every time I do a new project.
Yeah, that's what I do. If I'm doing a new project, I take it, all apart, and I have this little brush, and they told me do not use like a pressurized can.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Or anything like that. I had this little brush that came with my machine, and it picks it up.
Do all my family live on the farm? No, my son lives on the farm with his wife and the 2 little girls. My daughter used to live here, but she moved 3-4 miles away. So she's not far, but she's not on this farm.
So your son lives on the farm with you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Today I saw her granddaughter trying to drive the car.
Yeah, I babysitted with the little one for a few minutes, and we talked to Carrie. So, but I went and got her, and I told you my house was cold, so we sat in the truck for a little while, and we called Carrie on the phone. But it was warmer in the truck than what it was in the house.
Oh my goodness!
What, your house that you live in, or the other one?
the house I live in. It just seemed like it was cool in here, but out in the sunshine, it was nice today. Really pretty
Yeah.
It
day.
was nice out there. We went for our walk, and I didn't even have a jacket, just my long sleeves.
Yep,
Mhm.
that's what I'm wearing up in Canada. Everybody said, "Are you getting snow?" I go,
Y'all
"Nope,
don't have any snow?
nope. We got mud.
That's un
We got
that's
mud.
unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, we should have snow right till April the 29th. That's when
Yeah.
it goes.
Yeah.
We've had snow in April in the past years
Mhm.
before, but not very often. But
Mhm.
it's possible.
I don't want any snow for my birthday. I'm asking for no snow.
Mm.
Well, maybe
I
by
looked
then it'll be
I was
over.
looking at the calendar for something, and like the second Sunday in March, it said daylight savings time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to quit
I
that, but
did too.
No,
they hoping they were going to.
I know
not
they
yet.
they're, they're I'm so tired. They are saying, "Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to
Yeah,
do that." Stop fighting against each other and just have one time, please.
Uh-huh.
I
yeah.
know.
Just do it. Do it.
Good night, Teresa. Teresa's going to go to bed.
Good night, Teresa. No, I am. I'm so tired of them fighting against each other.
We
Yeah,
all are. Yeah, we
yeah.
all tired of that.
Because right now they're fighting again against each other up here. I'm so tired. I'm tired. I'm saying I give up voting.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is.
Marla said she's supposed to get snow next week.
Oh my.
I don't know if we'll get very much or not. I mean, I don't know. But it's been so nice and warm, and then here we go again.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
This is just a little tease.
I know.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna rain, so it's
Oh yeah, tomorrow is like 100% chance. No, I think it's Sunday. 100% chances of rain with a little bit of snow in it.
Mm.
72 at Brenda's house. I know Brenda's in Arkansas. I didn't know what my temperature was, but I knew it felt good, Brenda.
Is
it's not.
Brenda near you,
She
Rita?
she's in Arkansas. I
Is
don't know it. I think it's more northwest. I think.
oh, okay.
Right now, it was up high. Now it's gone down to 9 degrees here. I
Mm,
Oh
was
my
out,
goodness.
I was outside with just a sweatshirt on,
yeah,
but it's damp. It's just damp
Mm.
yeah.
because when we were talking, I could saw the sunset, but all of a sudden it got so dark. I thought it was going to have a thunderstorm.
Uh,
Mm. We didn't have any sun today. It was just cloudy all day.
yeah, she's in northwest Arkansas.
Northwest.
And I'm on the edge of northwest, but not northwest.
Yeah. You're just kind of more wet, I'd say.
Well, more kind of west central, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. How far are you from Little Rock, do you
It
think?
would if you were well, I don't know the miles, but it would take 2 hours to drive to Little Rock,
Would it? Okay.
and probably an hour to Fort Smith.
Yeah.
What's your closest big town, Rita? Like for you to go shopping if you wanted to go clothes shopping and all that.
I don't know. Clarksville's the county seat, but Walmart's about the only store left in that. Well, it's got a few other stores, but
Probably
that's
Clarksville, I would think.
Clarksville, yeah. But I do a lot of online shopping, a whole lot.
Yeah, but
I
if
haven't
you go to
had
buy clothes,
success. I haven't had success in clothes shopping online before.
no, that's what I was fixing to say. If you go to buy clothes,
Yeah.
you got to try them on because they all fit different.
Yup.
They're too short. They're too small. The fabric is too
Yes.
flimsy. It's something all the time.
Yeah. Well,
And
I've lost 35 pounds,
that's
and
good.
I've got to go buy me some bras. And I've bought two different times at Belk's, and either one's too tight and one's too big. So I
Yeah.
don't know what size I'm in.
Uh,
So I'm gonna try and go to a store where there's somebody there that can measure
I
me and
was
say,
just
okay,
sometimes
this
they'll
is
have
what
people that are
size.
really good on measurements in that
Who?
department.
Who?
I said sometimes some of your stores, like Belk's or Kohl's or something like that, if you go to that department, they have someone that can really help in fitting you.
When I was in Belk's, there wasn't nobody around. That
Yeah,
was the
that's the
thing.
problem too.
Yeah,
People aren't around.
I know. So I
Mar-
just got what I figured would fit.
Do you have a
And
JC Penney near you? That would be a good place too.
yes, there is one pretty about real close to where the Belk's is.
Uh-huh. We don't have a Belk's right here. It's the closest one is in Stillwater,
Mhm.
and that's at least an hour away from me.
Mm. It's about 20 minutes, I guess, from me.
Yeah.
But Belk is basically my store because I like to go in there and I get all kind of shirts and all on clearance.
Mm-hmm.
I bought 5 when I went in there last week to look for those bras. And I don't think one of them was a Alfred Dunner, but I love Alfred Dunner shirts. They're
Yeah.
so pretty.
Uh-huh. I know what you're talking about.
Mhm. And
Because I Linda,
I've gotten some as cheap as $10 of
hmm.
Alfred Dunners.
And Kohl's is close to me here, but they're pretty expensive.
They are.
I went
I
in
have
looking for a set of queen size sheets, and I wanted like
mhm.
cotton fabric,
Mhm.
and the count was like maybe 300, say 250 to 300, and they wanted $130 for
Mm.
a flat, a fitted, and 2 pillowcases, and I said no way. I
I
did
know
get a
that's
set
right.
that my niece recommended at Target, and I love them,
Mhm.
and they were like 55.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
Target here, so I could go get a white sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marla never heard of Belk, and Ramona likes to order online because she hates to try them on at the store. That's me. I do
I
too.
do too. I hate trying on in the
I know,
store
but I mean, what's the point if I order it online and then I don't
and
like
have
it
to
or it
send it
doesn't
back.
fit? And then
I
it's a
Yeah,
pain to go into town to return it because I got
it
to go
is.
to the UPS store. Like if it's through
Yep.
Amazon, then you got to
Yep.
return. That's a pain to me.
yeah.
I know that's right.
And
I hadn't
Melinda,
been in a J.C. Penney store in a couple years.
I haven't either, but there is one over close to there.
We used to have a JCP.
JC Penney.
Yep. They closed them down and took them back to the U.S.
but I
Mm.
order pennies online. I can get
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
I haven't
And
done
I like
that.
some of Penny's clothes. I think they're pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if we have a Beals
I
or
do.
not. I don't think so.
They're like a little discount like store.
Are
Kind of
they?
like a Ross, but on the small side
Oh,
size.
okay.
Rita, if you know what a Ross is.
I don't. I don't.
I can find pretty good buys in Ross. It's it's an upgrade from Dollar General, say,
Huh.
Yeah, but
but
a
not
big
as good
version of it.
as J.C. Penney, But
Yeah,
what you see is what you see, and if you don't get it that day, and you think about it day two, and you go back, it's gone.
it's gone. Yeah,
And they may have 4 or 5, or they may have 2 or 3 of something.
Huh.
It's
yeah,
not like a whole lot. It's just kind of hit and miss in there.
it is. When I crochet my towels, I buy a lot of them from Ross.
Yeah.
And Carrie, we had Michelle, which is under the Todd Moyes name. She said your quilt was beautiful. Michelle in Utah. You missed her. She was live up on the panel tonight.
Guess
Thanks,
who Nancy
Michelle.
said their J.C. Penney closed?
Yeah, I've heard that some of them are.
One of our Macy's closed here. And that's a
Cobblestone
big
bridge
department
sounds
store.
pretty, don't it?
Yeah,
How do you build a cobblestone bridge? Bridges.
I'm not familiar with that.
Me either.
me neither.
I can't.
It must be complicated. How come I haven't heard about it?
Sounds like it, yeah.
Let me see if I can find it on my phone.
Oh. Does
It'll
anyone
come
know
on.
pretty little spool dollies for the
I
featherweight?
can't remember where I got I think one of my girlfriends gave me one for the machine I bought from her. But I know what you're talking about. You might check the featherweight shop in Utah. I don't know.
Oh, we're going to talk a few more minutes and then I'm going to call it a night.
Yeah, I'm going
Y'all
to bed in a
tired,
little
y'all
bit.
tired too? Except for Maria, she's over there in California. It's still
It's
What?
7:43.
Uh,
it, it's get 15 to 10 here.
yeah, add 2 hours to that, and that's our time.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Okay, I found it. Cobblestone.
Cobblestone
Okay, can
Bridge.
you
Can
show
y'all
us?
see it?
Can you show us?
Oh,
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, can you
That's
see it?
the one.
Oh, uh-huh.
huh.
That's the one I'm trying to do. Maybe.
It looks like it's got a lot of little sashing and all in it.
I was so
Cobblestone
boy,
Street.
boy, I'm confused. We're talking about a quilt, and I was thinking about a bridge over.
No, I know
That's
she's talking
just
about a quilt pattern.
Well, I got really confused.
There it is.
oh, I thought that's what she was talking about.
But that's not the pattern
Not
she's
the
using.
pattern I'm using. Okay. That's the first one to come up.
That's almost like the one I have in my idea, but that's not quite.
Well, Linda will have to show us sometime or another which one she's talking about.
Yeah.
Or where she got it from.
Got it?
Oh,
Yeah, I was thinking about a bridge over a creek, and I was just seeing these pretty little cobblestones, so
Yeah.
like the Hobbit or something, So, uh,
Violet mushroom with some red with white dots
yeah,
around it.
little leprechauns.
Or little fairyland, something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
we
A
we
creek.
say
Yeah.
creek.
We say
We say,
that.
we say creek,
Creek.
creek, creek.
That's what I say. And my dad always picks me. I go, no, it's a creek.
The
we say creek.
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 That's a creek without a paddle.
Yeah.
Yep. I try and walk on the
She
soul.
says pattern by Samantha Curbs Ba. Something like that.
Look that one up, Kathy. See what pattern that is.
Samantha.
I'll leave the name up there.
Okay. Yeah, because I'll have to look at it.
I can't even see him without my glasses on.
Cribs Ba, I guess.
Guess who Nancy says? She says creek like we say it.
Yeah.
Creek. Want to go cross creek?
I did. I fell in. Shoes and all.
You finding anything, Kathy?
A bunch, but
Doesn't say cobblestone bridges.
not so far.
Hmm.
She's got a bunch of different ones.
Are they pretty? Is she a good designer?
Yeah, they're kind of different looking. Hold on.
Daughter wants a king. Now those.
Let me leave her name on there and then put cobblestone bridges.
Those are my sampler quilt blocks. I've got to get back on so many different projects, but I stuck them up there the other day.
I like your wall, Rita. For all those patterns.
With those behind me, they're pretty, aren't they? Though, and they're going to look pretty in the quilt.
But Rita, selling fabric comes first. That's money.
Oh, I know it. I've got packages ready to go out in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Sandra, we're still here.
Sandra, I did 5. Was it 5 cat toys? I did 5 cat toys.
The only one I can find is a stained glass. Let's see what that is now.
I guess Sandra.
Stained glass quilt.
And she's asleep on it right now.
Okay, hold on. I think I found it. Let me scroll down. This is just something somebody's done on Etsy. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it big.
You were turning in for the night?
That's it.
Good night, Deb.
Good night, Deb.
Good night, Deb.
Let me see. I'm trying to get it to where you can see it. Which way? Wrong way.
Yeah. Oh, it's purple.
Yeah, this one's purple. I'm trying to get it. Can you see it that way?
Not very well.
No.
It's just the light, you know.
Yeah.
It's picking it up. Right there.
Yeah. Oh, then it's gone.
It's
gone.
Now.
They come back.
Yeah.
That's pretty though.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Gone now.
The phone went off.
Yeah.
That's the only one I could see that had cobblestone on it.
Yeah.
Under that name.
That looks pretty nice.
Elena said no.
You know, it kind of reminds me of one of them patterns that Rita had. Didn't you have one that had the squares?
It had the squares, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of remind me of squares with borders.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more to it than that.
Melinda said that wasn't it.
Okay.
That wasn't it.
She's gonna have to show it to us.
Yep, you gotta come up and show us.
Yes.
because that border where you just showed, Kathy, that's the one I want to do with those um blocks I have.
Okay. That'll be pretty.
And I'm
You got
gonna
the
lay.
fabric?
I got the purple fabric. I just
Okay.
want to get some white one now.
Okay.
Oh, Melinda says she don't know how. Well,
Okay.
have to follow that link up the StreamYard link at the top of the chat.
Yeah.
It says StreamYard.
Mhm.
Then when you hit that, if the screen comes on, you hit the blue thing, and your mic and your camera will be off for 5 seconds. Then it turns it on.
Mhm.
With mine, when I go through StreamYard, I have to, it's got mute and the camera is off, and I have to put my finger on it and kind of click it there, and then it changes it to on.
Mhm.
I don't have to click any of that. I just mash Enter Studio
Yeah.
and
No,
I sit there and wait till Rita lets me up.
because it says mute, and then I hit it, and it's like unmute, you know.
Yeah, mine's on the computer, so maybe it's
Oh,
different.
well, this is on my phone,
Yeah,
and my iPad's the same way.
yeah. And this computer's only what, 6 months old? It's not very old.
Mhm.
Because before I got it, I just watched on my phone. I never
Yeah,
did come up live because I had to sit and hold my phone.
yeah.
So cute. We got Melinda's here. She's gonna show us her cobblestone. Uh
All right, let's see.
Hello, welcome.
oh. Oh. So close.
But yet so far,
Well, she can do it again. I mean,
Yeah.
she was on there, so she knows what to do. So.
Mary said, oops.
So far. Well, she can do it again. I mean, she was on there, so she knows. There she is. I see her.
Mary said,
Make
oops.
her big, Rita. Please.
You may have to mute something else. So are y'all hearing that feedback? Mary said,
Make her big, Rita. Please.
you may have to mute something else. So are y'all hearing that feedback? Mary said, you may have to mute something else. So are y'all hearing that feedback?
We hear Rita.
Shut up, Rita. Shut up.
We hear Rita. Rita, quit talking.
Melinda's muted
Carrie,
now.
you gonna cry in a minute. You laughing so hard.
Yeah, you're laughing too hard at us, Carrie.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna
Make her big. Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's
Yeah.
pretty.
Make her big. Yes.
Okay, now we can hear you, Sheila. Okay, now we can hear you, Sheila. My turn now. Okay, we can hear you, Sheila. My turn now. We can hear you, Sheila.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was funny.
We're laughing at ourselves.
Oh my gosh.
Melinda, were pretty blocks.
Uh-huh.
Yes, they were very pretty. Thank you for showing them.
And we're laughing at
Yeah.
ourselves because we kept talking and talking. And then I got to laughing so hard at us.
Then we're laughing at Carrie because Carrie's laughing so hard.
hard, yeah.
Ah.
Now, Melinda, we was
Oh,
laughing at each other in the way that we kept talking.
echoing.
No, we are not laughing at Melinda. No
Not
way.
No,
Beautiful.
No,
we're
the
all
actual
laughing at
one we were
ourselves
laughing at.
and Carrie.
the later it gets, the more we laugh at each other. But she couldn't get the camera to turn. Anytime you want to try again, we're patient. We just laughing at each other, laughing at each other, laughing
Yep.
at each other.
And anybody who has a cat up there, I got 5 toys already made.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
The practice quilt.
And I finished my quilt.
Well, all mine are practicing quilts.
Yeah, I keep
Mine
practicing.
too.
Every once in a while we
Rita,
finish one.
yeah, Rita, are you gonna tackle that? The tree?
That tree of life block.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I need to, but I haven't yet.
I don't think I'm going to, especially after what Francis said.
No.
I think it's gonna be a little too hard.
I may not either. I may not fool with it then.
Yeah, she said it was hard.
Okay. Okay. I may not either. I may not fool with it. Now we're gonna laugh at herself again. Sandra's got us talking.
Well, there's Sandra. Where's she been?
Trying to distract my brain.
Uh-oh.
It's like it's never fun when you have to call family members to find out family health issues.
Uh-oh.
It's like, so just trying to distract the brain.
Yeah.
And Marla, I did not get the quilt done. Those little tiny 4-inch owls take some time.
Did you finish the quilt that you were going to put these certain blocks in the corners?
Yeah, that top, it's a top. I have to go to the store and get the backing.
Oh, okay.
But I guarantee you, after doing that owl pantograph, it's like, I never thought those little owls are 4 inches, but they are so cute on the quilt. I've got 3 rows done, but it's taking a little more time because you got the detail, because you got to do the eyes. There's round 1, round 2, and then you go down, do part of his little nose, and then the rest of his beak, and then you go up and do the other eye. And
So you really got to pay attention to what you're doing.
yeah, it's like, there. Now I shouldn't have echo, right?
No echo.
Sounds good now.
Okay. When I hit the button to sit my tablet down, I hit the wrong side of the button. Or I hit it with the ruler when I sat the ruler back down. Because Marla just said I needed to mute something. But, yeah. Her blood count wasn't very good, so. Until we know we see a specialist, we're just in limbo. That's what I guess we'd call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't put all the stuff out until it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go looking for trouble.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
See this, Sandra?
Yeah, I see that. That's your catnip bag?
Yep, I made a whole bunch of them tonight.
Now, did you cut down the amount of your catnip?
Yep.
Okay.
She's even got
You're
a
not
pink
going to
one.
make them go crazy.
I got.
Hello, J. Mary.
Hi, Jane Mary.
We don't want them. I don't want cats to go nuts.
Yeah.
I had one go nuts all the time here playing with my catnip toys.
Yeah. I never bought my cats any catnip. They was crazy. They entertained themselves enough. They was indoor, outdoor cats. They was all over the place.
Hello, J. Mary.
But it's just, boy, Marie's just over there working away, isn't she?
Oh, she is.
Yeah, she's been
Yeah.
working tonight. We've all been gabbing,
Mm-hmm.
And laughing.
talking about ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
still-
watched
Rita, you
Rita open that ice cream.
I still
Rita,
haven't
you never did. You
cream.
hadn't went got yours.
I haven't. I need to do that. Should I go ask Terry if he wants some before he goes to bed?
I can
Nah.
just
Probably
stare.
asleep.
He might be asleep.
Don't bother him.
No, he's probably asleep.
Just eat my ice cream without him.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You can offer him some tomorrow when he's awake.
I could do
Yeah.
that.
You've got plenty.
Yeah. Can you imagine ice cream in the mail? I'm just, you should have seen my face when.
Well, according to, I went to that website and they can even send me ice cream.
Mm.
And it was still
Okay.
cold in that container. It was frozen good.
Rita, I would have loved to seen Mr. Terry's face.
And I
He's
kept telling
probably thinking, what has my wife
Yeah,
bought
probably
him?
did.
Well, I told him that I was getting a package today, and the Ramona said it needed to be. It was frozen, but I
Yeah.
had no idea what it was. I mean, frozen. I never thought ice cream, but
Yeah.
anyway,
Marla's ate 2 ice cream sandwiches.
she ate 2.
Yeah, Marla loves ice cream sandwiches.
If
Snuck
it's
one,
ice cream, I love it. Just about.
just about. Yeah, about any of it.
The only kind I cannot eat is called cookie dough. I'm like, ugh.
Now I like cookie dough, but now I don't like
No.
peppermint ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
And I
peppermint.
don't like birthday cake. I don't like that.
I hadn't had birthday cake.
I don't like
I don't
birthday
like
cake, the cake, let alone the ice cream.
Uh,
Better go.
I like it
Better go
just
count.
about anything if it's sweet.
I like Oreo cookie cake ice cream
Do you?
and mint.
Yeah, mint chocolate chip ice cream is good.
Yep.
No, I don't like anything with mint.
I'm going with you. Ugh.
I'm not that picky about food. I'll eat.
Me either. That's part of my problem.
Yep. There was
Now-
nothing wrong with me. I ate 12 hot dogs last night in the contest.
Now my husband can buy him those York peppermint patties. I won't touch them.
Oh, I love those. Oh my
Oh,
god.
he does too.
The York
Mm.
that big patty wasn't meant to be eaten all at once, was it? It's like one little piece is enough for me a day.
Yeah, he buys the little ones, and we put them in a bowl on the table, and he'll get one out maybe once every few days and eat it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I buy junior mints and I freeze them.
That's a good idea.
And then I make sure they go in the baggie and they stay loose. And then I just open it up, take one out when I want a mint.
I can't eat just one.
Neither can I when it's something I like. I can't eat one.
Well, that's why I keep them in the freezer. Just like I have blueberries in the freezer now for Ace. But he got a fresh one tonight still. But my daughter appreciates all you guys' prayers. I told her that everybody's behind her.
Yeah.
And she appreciates. She says, even if they're your friends, Mom.
Yes.
I said we're all like family.
Yep.
We're
That's
one
true.
giant family.
All around the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, I sent Marla a picture of the quilt I was working on. June Hansen got a picture of the quilt with the little owls in it. I should have sent one to Rita because they are
Yeah.
just a cute, adorable owls.
Oh.
Ace is doing great. I had to wash Ace's pin all down yesterday. I couldn't believe how icky that water was.
Mm.
Because I mean, they're climbing on the cage. Of course, they're going to go potty on the cage.
Yeah.
But I was glad I washed it. And Bailey and I collided. I have a bump.
Oh.
I went down to pick up the toy to throw it for Bailey. She come charging over and jumped and smacked right. I said, God, that hurt.
Mm.
I was glad my glasses was here, not up here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I was not happy with her. I says, can you just settle down? I call her the hyperactive dog. She's got one speed, go like hell.
Mm.
Yep. When there's time for going out for a walk, somebody else has the number one speed.
Yeah. And that is a UFO from my closet, as Marla's telling everybody. That is one of my things to get done. Because Marla asked me if I made a new one. It's like, no, I got it. It's these other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, June, I know she was just playing. But boy, did it hurt for a while. Well, it still hurts. I figured tonight I'll put an ice pack on it. Because I know my hand's going to be going up there smacking me all the time. But I got two more of my blocks for our red, white, and blue swap. And I was hoping to see Darlene on here, but I don't see.
She was earlier tonight.
She was here earlier.
When I got a phone call, so I took off for a while, and then I come back and you guys were still on.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things. Phone calls come first.
Yes.
Marla got 3 blocks today.
Oh.
But it's fun.
I hear rain outside.
You keep that rain.
Oh.
That's like Kathy asked me if I enjoyed my snow this morning. There was no snow when I woke up.
Yeah. Well, we're supposed to get some maybe Sunday sometime.
Ours is still supposed to be rain.
But it's been nice the last 2 days. Been a tease.
I use like tonight to try to figure out where I need to have my tablet when I'm on, because I read down here. I can't read that little tiny writing clear up there.
Yeah.
Because in other words, it looks like I'm over here looking here.
When I'm at my sewing machine on here, I have to put my iPad on about 2 or 3 books because it's too low.
Yeah. And see, I have mine on a plate stand to boot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That way it can stand up perfectly by itself.
Whatever works.
But it was a plate stand. I couldn't find a small book stand that I like, so it's a plate stand. Works great.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that works really good, but you have to twist them, is because this adjusts for quite a thickness. But then it's in the way.
Yeah.
But there's a million positions for this, whatever you want to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, and then it swivels. But it's nice to have. But right now, it just looks like I'm a radio dispatcher. But yeah, I just use that plate. That plate stand works the best for me.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be holding a antique plate,
Uh,
but there's that notch in the back of the shelf there for the plate to lean in. So I don't need that.
Yeah. Well, I've got this little holder, but it just sits on a table, and that's like too low when I'm at
Yeah,
the sewing machine.
it's like that's why I bought this, and then I have the one that goes on the camera stand because I have a tripod for my camera also. Because this thing here holds the phone or the iPad.
Mhm.
This one adjusts really big, but it's like the other day I couldn't remember where I put my camera. Well, it's on my new shelf right above my head.
We've been doing this video over a year, haven't we? Live video, when you say?
Yes, over a year.
Carrie, J. Mary wants to see your quilt that you finished.
Okay, let me get it. Let me move my
It's
baby.
J. Mary said she was running late and didn't get to see how far your project got. Can you show it?
I'm coming back. I'll make her big.
See, Rita would know how long she's been doing this hen stuff.
It's
Yeah.
it's been about a year, I think.
Well, it's actually been over a year because of making that block. Y'all started last summer. I
Yeah,
mean the
because we
quilt.
did the swap block thing.
Yes. Uh-huh. So it's been over a year.
I'm going backwards. I'm
Okay,
at 8 months going backwards now.
like it?
She did a good job, J. Mary. And she's done planning her next one.
And show the back of it, Carrie, so they can see it.
You stole your blanket. She said, "Where'd my blanket go?"
Yeah, get out of the way for a minute.
I really like that centerpiece that you put in the middle there.
They all say 1 year ago.
1 year.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
The pop-up live stream test was 1 year ago.
Was it?
That's what it says.
Yep.
It was streamed
Yep.
1 year ago.
Come on.
It's been
Me
a
and
while.
Sandra stayed on here real late one night. I was hemming a quilt. You remember that, Sandra? What I forget when it was.
Yeah.
And then I ended up buying the StreamYard because I ran out of time that month and I wanted to come on live some more.
I remember that when you said you bought it to have more
Mhm.
time.
It's been 1 year. So you picked the right night to ask. It's been
Yeah.
that's when it started. There's a whole bunch for 1 year ago.
Yeah, I signed up. I came in when you guys were doing chaining blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's like Rita and I was the night owls. We're the best night owls on here.
You got another one now.
And now we got Carrie. But I mean,
I hang in there pretty good.
yeah. And she she switched and went and helped the New Year come in for my time zone too.
Yeah.
There was a lot that switched that night, and we all went
Oh,
over.
somebody's eating ice cream.
Don't brownie, J. Mary.
Yeah, the one she
Rita,
opened.
that's right up my alley.
You want to buy it?
Yeah.
This is smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
It's good.
Larry, she's got
I
dark
would
chocolate
have
brownie
a
ice
hard
cream.
time sharing, to tell you the truth. So
Well, she has a good excuse. She's been sticking her own personal spoon in there. She can't share her germs.
Yes, I've noticed that. But Terry, if he's like my husband, he don't care if he shares.
he won't want very much. I want a whole
Yeah.
bunch, but he'll just want just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But she's having a lot easier time getting the spoon in it than she did earlier.
Yeah.
That freeze dry ice that they put in there, that stuff just makes it rock hard.
Hard. It was
Yep.
frozen. It didn't thaw out on the way here, not at all.
Yeah.
But that's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, that dry
Why they
ice
use
is
that.
something else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, we can order through Omaha Steak and all that, and they ship that stuff out here, and it's cold beyond cold. And then we even take the stuff that they put in there and use it to go get groceries.
Now, there was this one company, but they don't service Oklahoma anymore. And it was like an online service. And when I got it, it had these cold things in there, like, say, cheese and butter to keep cold. But it was a kind of a white bag. And I went to the sink and I cut it open. And it was just, I don't know what kind of stuff was inside of it.
They have some like jelly. I would describe it as looking like tapioca pudding.
Yeah, kind of like that.
They're little pellets.
Yeah, little pellets in it. Yeah, it had those in it. But I didn't want to put it in the trash with it, just full. It'd take up so much room. So I cut them open and I'd drain all that out there, and then I'd run and water my sink.
Rusty bucket,
My
just
sink
in time for
filter.
ice cream. Rusty bucket.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, Lil, you like your blanket? Yeah. Okay.
I don't think we have that ice cream down here, Rita.
I don't think we have it where I'm at either.
Oh, that graters, or however we
Yeah,
pronounce that.
I haven't ever heard of that name. Now there's one that comes. Seemed like it was the state of Washington, but somewhere over in there. It might have been in California.
Oh,
Went to a Tillamook.
that's Oregon.
Okay, Oregon. Okay.
Yep.
And I'm in Sprouts here. Grocery store has it. It is, to me, it's about the next thing best compared to homemade ice cream.
Yeah,
It's really good. But we went in their factory and you could see all, how they were making it, and we got to eat some ice cream in there.
Whenever I go to Oregon, I have to get my Tillamook ice cream.
Yes, it is.
Now we
really
do
good.
have that here. We do have Tillamook here.
Do you? It's good.
Nobody gets the Tillamook sherbet.
No.
And their tropical sherbet I love sherbet.
And also we get
I do too. I love
Tillamook
sherbet.
cheese here is everywhere.
I'm not into the frozen yogurt though. Nah.
Oh, I like it. Just to me, that's just ice cream.
Yeah.
Yogurt.
I'm not into that flavor. But yeah, Tillamook's ice cream is delicious. But then I go for the sherbet, but they make it. They usually make 2 or 3 different sherbets.
Do they?
But
I've never really cared for sherbet before. I mean, I've had it.
Oh, I love orange sherbet.
This tropical was delicious.
I don't think I've ever had tropical.
And Blue Bunny, we have that ice cream here. It's really
we have
good.
Blue Bunny.
Oh,
But every so often they'll be pulling Blue Bunny because
Did you
of
close
something.
the door behind yourself? Go back and close the door. Yeah, right.
My daughter's dog closes the door.
It's like, I wish.
Yeah,
but she has
the
a service dog, though, isn't it?
Yeah, she's the service dog. I tell you what she did to my oldest daughter the other day. She keeps her on Monday and Friday, and it was raining, and she doesn't like her paws to be dried off by my oldest daughter.
Mm.
She belongs to my youngest daughter. And so she went out and got in the mud, and Wendy, my oldest daughter, had her to come in and was chasing her all over the house to wipe her feet. And so she come up with the idea of giving her some blueberries to eat the blueberries while she wiped her feet.
Yeah.
So it rained again the other day when she had her. And Sadie, the dog, come in the back door after she got in the water from outside. She come in, and my daughter had her towel on a shelf by the back door. Sadie got the towel,
I was
come
gonna
in the
say,
back. Well, she come in the back door, got the towel, and carried it to my daughter. Like, okay, where's my blueberries?
I thought you were gonna say that the dog pulled the towel down like from a rack and was wiping its feet.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't do that. But I tell you, that's a smart dog.
Well, you gotta be pretty fast to get. I opened up this back door. She just bursts in like there's a fire right behind her, and I have to put all the rugs because she's running and she's throwing all the rugs as she's running.
Yeah,
And
Sadie
then
does that at my daughter's, yep,
she
because
does
she
a
has the hardwood floors.
yeah. And I have area rugs everywhere. She can't get the
Mm-hmm.
one to move because it's too heavy, but the other one has rubber back.
I
But
started to say I've seen stuff for sale, like it's all folded up in a package like at Walmart, and you cut it what you want and put it underneath your rug, and then the rug won't move.
well, my
Yeah.
rugs aren't safe unless you can nail them down because
Yeah.
her stride, she just throws the rubber back rug. She
Mhm.
throws it back, and then if I'm right behind her and she's running, I could trip over these rugs.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Rugs are easy to trip over.
she like someone was leaving tonight, and she stretched out on the one rug, and the rug just slid across the floor, so she didn't have to work too hard at stretching.
Yeah.
She had
That's
to try to
funny.
keep her footing because she had 2 feet on the wall carpet, and the other 2 was on that rug, just stretching further out there. I was waiting for her to go plop, but she's
Well, I
longer
told
than
y'all, I told y'all about Sadie getting my daughter's laundry out of the dryer,
yeah.
and she gets it out and takes it to her, and my daughter went to put the stack she had folded up in her bedroom, and she turned around and looked, and Sadie had a bra in her mouth.
Oh my
She
goodness.
had left in the dryer.
Well, I'm getting ready to go. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I know my hubby's about ready to go to sleep too.
So good night.
Good
Good
See
night.
night.
y'all
All
later.
right, good night.
Night,
Night.
Sheila.
I guess I better go too. It's after 11 here.
The 2 night owls are on the bottom row here.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I see
get
that.
out.
Well, I will see you Sunday night, Rita.
All right, we will. We'll do a Super Bowl party, okay? But
Yes,
we
Oh,
will.
we're gonna have
we'll
a
have to
Super
do
Bowl.
an ice cream or chip or something party.
Let's do that.
All
Okay.
right.
I've
All
got to.
right. We'll
I
see
go
y'all
get a
Sunday night.
fundraiser. I go get a
Bye.
fundraiser ice cream.
So we're supposed to get ice cream and chips and dip and
And some kind of drink. We need to whatever you'd have at a Super Bowl party.
I don't know. I don't do Super Bowl.
Yeah. I don't either.
I only ate 12 hot dogs yesterday, so they're gone.
Uh,
I just know I'm not quilting with Kathy tomorrow. I took the day off.
Mm.
I'm going to try and get my quilt done and stuff around my house. Anything to keep my brain occupied now.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta sit down and figure out what block, quilt I'm thinking of. I know
Well,
I have it in my mind. Now I gotta put it on a piece of paper.
oh. Well, good luck. Mine stays in my brain. It doesn't go on paper very well. The guys have beer and pretzels.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'd rather have like a slice of pizza.
Oh, pizza sounds good. We'd have a pizza party, couldn't we? Have to each provide our own pizza.
Yeah, because I buy the pizza and I cut it in 4 pieces and then put 3 of them back in the freezer and I only cook 1/4 at a time. And it works great. Because I do not like leftover pizza.
Nachos.
My nachos are kind of bare compared to everybody else's. Austin made a nacho cheese sauce with the liquid cheese, cream cheese, grated cheese, salsa. It's like there was so much stuff in there, he was making me sick.
Let's see. Marla's got a comment for you. She said on Gladys's live that you and Gladys were going to do her live until she gets back.
Yeah, on Monday. Yeah.
Mm.
She's going to start it up and then go to the doctor and just leave Gladys and I up there.
Okay.
I figure if the power goes out and something happens that we lose connection, I'll just go do a live by myself.
Well, yeah.
I'm getting better at that.
Yeah, you are.
But everybody says that because I'm a good teacher. And I said, I don't think that, but I just enjoy. I was sitting here like yesterday. I needed to make some more bunnies, so I thought, why not show how to make the bunnies? I showed how tulips I make them.
Yeah.
Good night, Rebecca. Thanks for visiting with us tonight.
Night, Rebecca.
Good night, Becca.
There is a nice bunch of gals that come in here on this live stream.
Yep. And my count's up 211 now. I think it was
211
subscribers now.
Oh, your subscribers. Okay.
Okay, you wanna? Okay, let's see how many.
Yeah, I slowly creeping up. I'm not trying to, but it's just one of those things. But it's like first I was told that I would never do it. It's like never underestimate. I just don't want a schedule like Rita.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a schedule. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't.
No, yeah.
And then when I answer back everybody's comments because they missed, you didn't tell me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those things. Just like today, I was watching. I put Gladys's on, but I was long arming.
Mm-hmm.
Johanna Walker says, yes, you are a natural born teacher. Oh, thank you.
You are. Mm-hmm.
I got 268.
But you can't watch everybody all the time. You got to go out and do other stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like, oh, my newest grandbaby that's coming in September, or great grandbaby. I'm her I'm going to be the babysitter.
Okay.
Yeah. So in September, I'll have a little one.
Your whole schedule will change then because babies take time.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't need to be on all the time. And I can teach any block, any class anytime. I can just grab it out of the internet and teach it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll go a lot faster than 3 hours, but it's like, because I try to go with the flow of the people. We have one gal that's a newer quilter, and she goes step by step. But then if I would have known you was going to be on, they're always at. I would have been there.
Yep. I see Marla ran errands today. Sun was shining. It was warm. I didn't watch any YouTube until 6.
Yeah. And see, what's our temp right now? 40, 44? No. 30, 30, 33. It's so far over there. It's like, huh?
My temperature don't show up on this computer, so I don't even know what temperature it is.
It depends on it. Some days it never shows up over there. And then there's other days it does. I usually have to go to my phone.
Because I've got some other old computers that would do that, but not this one.
But it's gotta find. Yeah, it was 34, and it's dark and cloudy. But I had my back door open for a little bit because Bailey kept wanting in, gone it out, wanted in, wanted out. So I said, I can brave the cold air for a little bit. So I let her go out and just play. But I think I have her until April sometime.
This is February, so you got her another couple months.
Yeah, well, they got to get the property, a kennel put up for when Melinda does go work 8-hour day. She has a pin for her. But I think she'd have no problem with just a chain link fence now. She settled down a lot. When Melinda got her as a puppy, she'd dig under it, she'd go over it, she'd go through it. And I think she's liking her freedom out here with a nice big open area to run. Because huskies love to run.
Yep.
And it don't take her many strides to get across my 75-foot backyard.
Marla's
52? Wow. See, I don't remember whose all temp I have up here on mine. The Oregon coast is 46. Jacksonville, Florida is 61 right now. So Marla's not that far off of Jacksonville, Florida. I was going to put Maureen's address in there to see what her temp was. I keep track of people's temperatures just to compare them.
Okay, M1, M3S6.
But I'm just the weirdo that keeps track of things.
Carrie's zip code's a lot different than these down here in the States.
Yes. See, I got to take one of these out of here. It's like, come on, I asked you for a location here. Oh, I don't want to try that one. I want to type it.
And I wasn't sure where Melinda was. She's in Indiana. J. Mary got back. She got a fresh soda.
And then when you put in a small town that's around a big town, it's like it puts in the biggest town, and it's only 46. It says there. Because I don't know where Queens are. I just know Queens is in New York.
And I've learned that from TV shows.
Yes, that's how I learned. I have no idea where the Queens is.
Uh-huh.
And then when I put in her actual address, it's like it tells me it's New York City. It's like I can't change it.
Uh-huh.
And it's 50 here. Nice for this time of year. I mean, it's a little bit above our average here. Because normally we still have snow on the ground.
Yep.
I think my Queens of New York was more to do with like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and shows like that. Could have been the Jeffersons. I don't even know where the Jeffersons was. I don't pay attention. A town's a town.
Watching too much Law and Order.
Yeah.
Marla says.
Well, that's like when my grandson's doctor bill come in for Clarksville, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, well, where's Clarksville? I said, I have no idea.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
And then it brought up a whole bunch of them. I watched some Law and Order. When the one cop got raped, I was done watching it.
I don't think I watched it.
She's
Pretty
not
sure
a
I didn't.
captain.
There wasn't a lot of choice for this night owl of me because my whole house was asleep by 10. My husband went to bed at 7 p.m. And so I had TV from 10 to 1, 2 in the morning when I went to sleep. So there wasn't a whole lot of choices.
Yeah, that one you were saying, Sandra, now she's the captain now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Carrie knows who I'm even talking about, and I couldn't tell you what her name was at all.
Welcome back, Carter. Welcome back, Carter. That's going back lots of years.
Well, at least she could say it was in Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn in New York?
Yep.
Okay.
What do you got? Brooklyn and Bronx and Queens and Manhattan and what other ones would there be? Long Island, and is that some of the places in New York?
And Long Island, isn't that something to do with some weird lady?
Yep. What reads dead people?
See, if it isn't associated with a movie, it's so Terry in Brooklyn. That isn't the address I have. But if it's what they call Brooklyn, because see, I don't have no idea.
I don't either.
I was given names of cities that I don't get. Like, what is Brooklyn and Queens and that considered?
See, Marty said I was kind of right.
Yeah. But it's like, we're just kind of, if it isn't related to a TV show or if I don't have access, see, Google Map is my number one friend.
Yep, my friend too.
Yeah.
Because I had to look to see how many states was from here to here to here. Because
these are the top results.
Oh.
For New York, is that what you're looking at? New York?
It said map is my number one friend.
Oh.
And I didn't even press it. I didn't even say anything. Yeah. Oh, I did say Google Map. I did, didn't I?
Google Map.
No, the boroughs. That's that. I'm not.
Oh, boroughs. Okay. That
it has like 5 burrows. Okay.
a burrow is something that a groundhog or a badger goes in. And Rita will agree with that one.
Mm-hmm.
And a horse can break its leg because of a burrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And a cow. And
Marine's back. Her phone went dead, so she's watching you ladies on TV, but couldn't chat.
she's probably laughing at Sandra being crazy.
Or city in New York.
And,
Just
yep. It's like, I never thought Staten Island. I couldn't even tell you where the Statue of Liberty is, except for over there.
mm,
Just like my husband, the first time he went to New York in the semi, he says, don't do that very often because that's not fun.
mm.
But he was looking for the Statue of Liberty out in the ocean side. No, it's on the inside. She's a little safer.
Yeah.
Because I said, I had no idea. I had to Google where she was at. So when she's at her daughter's in Long Island right now. But my husband, he says, I can't find the Statue of Liberty to take a picture of her.
So it's I was not Long Island, it's Staten Island.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Ellis Island, Sandra.
My home, and my daughter's in Long Island.
Yep. And it's like they can change addresses over there.
Is the Statue of Liberty's on that Ellis Island then?
I just found Statue of Liberty, and then my husband told me where he was, what road he was on, and I says, "Now look to the right." He says, "Well, the water's to the left." I says, "Look to the right because it's not in that big water."
It's in the middle.
So is she where the immigrants would come through Ellis Island? Is she on Ellis Island? Is that right?
Marla's saying yes for that.
Huh. I never made that connection. So
I'm always going to be small town girl.
Oh, me too. And I don't want to go places much.
I'm going to enjoy going to Florida in May. I'll make sure to tell you all about it. You have to take a ferry to get there. Okay. We're getting all sorts of education tonight.
Ellis Island is separate from the 5 boroughs. That's where all the immigrants come in, and that's where the Lady Liberty is too. That's your Liberty, right?
Yeah. It's on Liberty Island. Well, that would make sense. So the island was named Liberty after Lady Liberty. We're getting educated.
Yep.
Good night. Good night, Janice Miller.
Night, Janice Miller. Marla thought it was Ellis Island. It's like Maureen's from New York, so I have to. She could tell me it was on some other name, and I'd have to believe her because she's from New York, not me.
I also love the one show I love, but he's not does it no more. It's the cake guy.
Oh, that Italian guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too thrilled with his new show.
Who are you talking about?
That guy.
That guy who cut his hand off almost.
Yeah.
Guess I'm missing something.
The cake boss. Cake.
Yeah, the cake boss. Mary wrote it.
Oh, and he almost cut his hand off? I guess I missed that. I didn't know that.
But they have quite the bakery up there somewhere.
I think I've heard of the cake boss, but I didn't know about his hands.
See, I didn't either because I quit watching him for a while.
he was playing with a game of bowling in his house, and
Oh,
the machine
oh,
almost got his hand.
Okay.
yeah, Carlos Bakery.
Mm. I used to have a satellite TV and I watch a lot of stuff and then I canceled it. So there's nothing up. I don't watch anything anymore. So I miss out on a lot of that stuff, but that's okay. I don't miss it either. So.
Well,
I don't either.
YouTube keeps me entertained because I watch some of the dumbest shows. I like watching Hoarders, 600-Pound Life. I love watching those stupid shows because that is reality.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How many people are that way? It's
Hoarders.
unbelievable.
I listen to all these stories about Sasquatches and Bigfoot and
Yep.
what I listen to just it ranges for everything.
And then I also watch like Alaska Life Below Zero because they live off the grid for the show, but they live in town civilization where they have everything, or a little bit more. Because my granddaughter's up there doing that now in Alaska. She's not living off the grid, but she's in a small village.
Living rough though, it's probably still rough living.
Well,
But
it has electricity and everything.
If I was younger, that would be kind of fun.
And that's why she's doing that. That's why I have Ace.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's up there doing that. But it's just one of those things.
Now, which kid does she belong to? Which one of your children does she belong to?
My middle daughter, Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one having the health issues right now. And I can't say a thing to the other two kids because we don't know anything yet. And because we don't want it to leak to her son.
Bakers and Fakers is his new show.
Carrie. Yeah. Okay. And then Marla, did she go for work? Yes. She went up. Her and her boyfriend found this thing that they was hunting for people to go up and run their little mercantiles, general stores, whatever we want to call them. And she's on one at Pilot Station. Population of 500 and some people. And with this store comes a dog, and the housing is in the above the store, beside the store. But everybody they share their. They go out and get fish. They share their catch. They kill a moose. They share their meats. So far, she's not going to take the seal fat. She doesn't know what she would do with that yet.
Seal fat.
But they make ice cream out of fish oils.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an ice cream you don't want to eat.
Not that tastes kind of fishy.
Everybody said don't try it.
And June don't have TV, so she watches YouTube.
Yeah.
I didn't eat all this, and I'm gonna go put my container up. One more bite.
But she does the Aurora Borealis. The northern lights are beautiful up there, she said.
Yep.
Yes, they are.
My friend's, my step grandmother's grandson, he was up there being a teacher.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there's a few people that made short YouTube videos of Pilot Station. They got off at the airport and went into town and through it. They got little videos of hopping on the four-wheelers and heading to home.
Yeah.
Or where their little boats are to go out and drop their traps and whatnot.
Funny.
Marla, that's funny there. I didn't know what a remote control was until when my husband would go to bed at 7, he would just put it on Lifetime TV, and that's where I left it. And then when he passed away, it's like, now who's going to change the remote? I had to learn how to run it because it put it on Lifetime, and I just left it there. But I'm letting Melinda help plan this bunny quilt some, being she's going to be the one to inherit it after I go senile. I told her she could either get it when I'm senile and don't remember anything or when I pass. She says, well, you'll probably go senile first, Mom. She's so helpful.
Melinda, can I see your face?
Oh, Melinda coming back up? Okay.
Well,
Hogan's Hero at 10, Star Trek, Rifleman, Rockford, etc. That's what he watched. Oh, my husband was a rifleman. I would watch the Rockford Files.
Well, that's pretty.
It is pretty. We got the giggles when Melinda was up here before.
Yeah.
Laughing at each other and the feedback of the voices.
Okay. That's got more colors in it than my grandmother's flower garden. Mine's all purple. Oh, for some reason. That is very pretty.
That's really pretty.
Yep.
Can you hear us, Melinda?
It's like shake your blanket, yes or no. It's like I was reading Maureen. I had a test on YouTube tonight. It was for people 70 to 80s. It had 100 questions, and it said if you had 20 or more, you were above average. I got 63. I do those tests all the time, and they always tell me that I know my whatever. You can hear.
Oh, your grandmother made that one when she was 9?
Yes.
It's another one of them priceless heirlooms.
Yeah.
Have to figure out the devices.
Sitting there reading the next comments down there. I'm getting used to reading and not responding. I got in trouble the other day.
For reading and not responding, or what?
No, it was written for me, and I responded without saying what the question was.
Oh, okay.
Like, because I was on there teaching the block class, and Gladys was supposed to be reading to us, and it's like I got in trouble. But oh well.
Well, I didn't know y'all had specific jobs, but but you're more organized than we are over here.
Well, over there, especially like if it's the Thursday that I'm teaching the class, I need to have a little more input because, you know, if someone asks me how to do something, I have to respond or show. And so that's where the teacher part comes. This is going to be a rabbit. I'm going to make it out of plaid.
That'll be a cute rabbit.
Yeah. And then I found bumblebees. Where are they? Where are they? I found bumblebees. Oh, there they are. I found bumblebees.
Let me make that big.
You think those bees will work?
So are you Are you going to make a bunny rabbit out of that too?
Oh, they was telling me I needed to put bumblebees on my tulips.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to put the iron-on stuff on the back, and then I'm going to press them on it.
Yeah, that'll work.
I have some permanent stuff. Plus, I can hand stitch around the outside edge rather than try to machine stitch.
Mm-hmm.
So I have some bumblebees. I did find that. And they're not all the same, so.
That was a cute piece of fabric anyway. Even with the bees and the blue, that was cute. But
Yeah, I still have another.
But you're just going to take the little bitty part. So
yeah. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15 whole bees on this piece. And those bees will work. Okay. I got some votes of confidence down below.
We all agree. We think they'll work.
Yeah, they will.
You needed our opinion for sure. So.
Well, that's, us quilters all stick together.
Yep.
It's nice to have input from other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm trying to keep my hands busy so I don't pick something up and start sewing.
Well, if you want to sew, go ahead and start sewing. I've been on here almost 3 hours, though. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to go.
Well, that big yawn you had earlier, I don't know how you made it this far. Because that was quite the yawn that I said. And
I've not been sleeping as good as I used to. I think there's just too much on my mind or something.
Well, I go to sleep. Like one day it was 3:30. I was wide awake going, now what do I do? And so I go 3:30 and I said, I wonder if Laura A's up yet. So I sent her a text message and she was up. So we was chatting.
I got up this morning, went to the washroom, about 2:30, 3 o'clock. I had YouTube on, and I was watching her.
Well, I was watching Hoarders.
Oh, I need to send Maureen one of those hens, don't I? I could do that.
It's like, yeah, she missed that swap. But she got a few blocks from everybody. Because there were some people that said that they would swap out. So she, like, it might be a throw quilt or a wall hanging, but it's still the idea.
But one of these days, I want to participate in another one of those someday.
Yeah. Well, our next one that I'm going to have over wherever, whether it's on my own or with Kathy, crazy quilt. We're going to start with an oddball shaped house in the middle, and everybody just use their scraps and send everybody crazy quilt blocks.
Okay.
And I'm going to suggest leaving them at 13 so everybody can cut them down to fit their own 12 and a half.
Well, yeah.
That'd be me watching it, how to do it.
Yeah, and I will have a video on my channel how to do it, Carrie.
Cool.
So when I put it up there, I'll try to make sure to say, Carrie, watch this.
I have a hard time organizing and doing things. I have to delegate or the responsibilities.
Yeah.
No.
I like Marla says her room looks like an episode of Hoarders.
My whole house looks like that.
It's like, here's my pile for Marla. Marla's making a postage stamp quilt, and I've been throwing all these 1.5 inch pieces away, and she could use them, so I'm sending them to her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And all the corners on my block the other day, there's more than enough for 1.5 inches out of that.
Yeah.
You could go up to, what the heck did I figure? It's a good 1.5 every direction.
Melinda not back on, had to put the quilt back up.
Okay. Yeah. I don't like digging anything out, but I need to. But I have my red, white, and blue wall. It's definitely going red, white, and blue. It's overtaking.
Marta's tell you thanks for gonna send her those little pieces.
Yep. It's like, especially because I just put them in this bin for the dogs.
Uh.
It's like the dog beds are nice and colorful.
Yep, just like the one I just finished.
Uh-huh.
But these ones here, you take an old pillow or a pillowcase. I don't take an old one because I want new for it to last. And you pour all these little bits and pieces that we cut off and throw away.
Hey, that's a good idea. I hadn't thought about that.
And then Austin has them in his car also. So if he breaks down, he has a pillow if he needs it.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, surprise if someone wants to take it. Because it's not going to be the soft, puffy pillow. But he has dogs. And his dog ones, I take a old fleece blanket. I go yard sailing and hunt for them. And then when I find them, I just fold them in half and half again, sew them up, and then pour all the batting in. And he said he needed another one, so I'm saving him up again for his dog bed.
All
He
right.
has 2 dogs now, not one.
Well, I hate to tell you ladies this, but I'm going to have to go.
You are fine. All you have to do is say, I'm going to bed.
It's still showing 38 people in here. Who's still in here? Marla, Melinda, and June. There's still a few. Probably Maureen.
Yeah.
I'm always kind of curious who's the last ones left in here as we sign off. You ever curious about that?
Yeah. Because I mean, it just rolled to 38 watching on mine, and it's like, I know there's different ones up there.
Mm-hmm.
And Marla just said after midnight she's going to bed.
Yep.
And Melinda with the MA. And yeah, look at all the names popping up.
I've got to wait and watch these names. 96 gals. A lot of you guys are over on the east side of the United States too, except for Mary. Mary's in California, but
I was starting to feel lonely, but then I remembered Mary was over here.
Are you gonna go live here in a few minutes when I shut this down?
No, I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'll go long arm. It like you can't long arm with the and record. The machine's too loud.
Loud. Uh-huh.
It's like they would, and we can't mute it down unless we're live.
I know when I've been long arm and I try to get Carrie or somebody to go up there and just talk to them and chat, well, I can mute myself and go do what I got to do. So.
But Terry, she likes watching the long arming because I put the camera above it and she loves it. But I says I just gotta figure out how to get somebody, because I could send it to somebody, but it's not going to be the best quality, and then they could put music over it. But Terry says she can just turn down the volume.
Yeah,
because it is noisy. But just got to figure out how to get this not to vibrate. That's the next thing. So I always have to have something next to it.
Brenda and Carrie and Maureen and 96 gal. Oh, Karen Evans is still here. Golden and Organizing Fabrics.
Yeah. It's amazing how many people are still up. But Rita, you go to bed.
Go to
Because that
bed.
ice cream has to digest now.
I ate about half of that, but real slow. I probably could have ate the whole thing, but I didn't need to eat as much as I did. Man, it was good though.
Nice and rich.
Yes, really rich. I tell you, that ice cream's something else.
Yep. But good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Everybody.
Night. Gonna end the stream.